Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the Raw Watch Along. It's your girl, Denise Salcedo. It is Monday, December 8th, and dang, it's officially the week of John Cena's retirement. This is happening this Saturday. So on Saturday, we will be kind of like in a sad little bit of a mood, but hey, at least until then, we've got Monday Night Raw, and not too much has been announced for today's show. They basically said like Gunther will be on. They said that Stephanie Becker will be on, and then like a couple of other little things that they announced for the show, but nothing really too like not too explosive as of yet. So I'm hoping that this Raw sort of sneaks up on us, because if not, then I'm gonna start to feel like a little bit like So hopefully this Raw sneaks up on us and is good. We are just a minute away from the show starting. Let me get it all set up for everybody here. And hold on one second. Also, I have to warn everybody right now that my voice is a little messed up from this. Girl kind of lost her voice, but I feel, what the hell? Let me refresh Netflix. Hold on one second. So I kind of sound a little funky today, but it's okay. I'll survive and I will make it through. It'll be a good time. Anyways, all right, we're 5 seconds away. Hold on one second, and then we can do our weekly audio check or daily audio check. We do them at every stream. It is important to check your audio every stream. All right, let me know if you guys can hear that. If you guys can hear that, please let me know. So, hey, shout out to Philly from Cleveland over on Twitch, who says, I enjoy every show. Yeah, some more than others, but it's an escape from the crazy world we live in. I always say this, like, every time people get really crazy about professional wrestling, like in a bad way, I'm like, dude, you could literally be talking about way more serious things in the world. Like, let's all chill, have a good time. It's wrestling, you know? Sometimes it just takes a little realization. Hold on one second. I'm trying to fix my seat. All right, that's as high as it goes. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Raw is starting. Let's go, baby. Let's hope for a good show today. Let's hope that it's a fun one. And let's see what we get out of it. Also, hey, shout out to SG Fans who's with us over on Twitch as well. We got Paul Hanley. What's up, Paul? We got C-Clay in the building. What's up, bro? We got Mind in here. We got Maxwell. We got Infamous DJ1. We got Alan. Hey, thank you so much for liking today's look. We got Fabian Valdez. Shout out to Melissa Cabello. We also got Eugene McFadden, Dizza Scraps, Raphael Smith, Rowley Cap. We got Darren G. What's up, Darren? We got Rowdy the Cat, Mark Jaramillo in here with us. We got Lupita Rodriguez. We got Fredo in here. What's up, Fredo? I don't know. I think they're gonna reveal the mystery attacker after like John Cena's retirement. Ah, shit, hold on. I forgot to turn off the subtitles. Every damn time. All right, there it is. Okay, we're good. Let's see what we got here. We also got Elspick in the building. What's up, Elspick? We got Steven Marchuli in here. Sniper says, hair's looking fire tonight, Denise. Thank you. I've been doing, like, tricks to finally learn how to get my bangs in order, so... The bangs are banging today, but my hair grows really fast, so like in 2 weeks, I won't be able to see anything. I'll be looking like Wheeler Yuta. We also got Chris Holsinger in here with us. Shout out to Brian McGee. We got Will Dunn Grimm. We got Joseph Boza. What's up, Joseph? We got Tanisha Hicks. We got Lynette Zayas in here. Shout out to Sean. Eric Diaz says Denise has the Matrix vibes. Yo, I'm going to start doing like fucking like, what do you call it? Like acrobat, you know when they're going through like the lasers and things, like lasers are shooting out and you gotta like go through the lasers and stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna start doing soon. Oh my god. Alrighty, let's go ahead and see what else we got in here. We got Tiger Claw Gaming, we got Keegan in here. Shout out to Well Done Graham. We got your boy KJ. We also got Dingle in here. What's up, Dingle? We got Do The Thing 2001. We got Tron. Let's see what else we got here. We got Eric Diaz. We got Lewis Loves Comedy. Shout out to Joseph Balls, who's here with us. We also got Sir Wedgie, who's hanging out with us. Shout out to Serena, says it's happy Monday Night Raw. Good to have you on here, Serena.
Gunther has
all right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Like, Gunther is also going to talk about the fact that he has his last match with John Cena today. Or that John Cena has his last match with Gunther. Sorry, I said that backwards. Said it backwards. We also got Hollywood Dave. Well done, Grim is with us. Shout out to Tyler Brown. What's up, Tyler? We got a friend in here. Someone, Jay Stuck, Carla Jen. We got Keegan in here. We also got Dave Clown. Hey, what's up? We got Taylor Cannon hanging out over on the Twitch. What's up? You know what's funny, by the way? So just a heads up, guys. If you ever see like anyone trolling in the comment section and like talking smack, just know they still are subscribers to this channel because only subscribers can be part of this chat. So thank you for subscribing. All right, let's see. Hey, we're kicking things off with Gunther in here. We also got Hassan HT Gamer with us. Shout out to Jason, who's here with us as well. Hey, Jason, how are you? So funny. We got Willard here says Desanti got his LA shirt tonight. You swear he has it on tonight. Like you swear. Santi probably doesn't even remember. Also, shout out to Alan Masado who's here with us. We got IGN Cucho. Shout out to Jonathan and Destructo Con. Let's see. Hey, we got Carla. Carla, I was thinking about you the other day. I got myself an iced coffee from Starbucks like a few days ago, and I was like, yeah. Hey, what's up, Steven Romero? What's up, bro?
Washington, D.C.
All right, here we go. Let's see what Gunther has to say. Matt Rakiel says, I only troll Denise when she goes to the mall. So funny. My mall days are becoming a thing now. They're a thing now, officially. Although I will say this, people say they don't go to the mall anymore, but since it's the holidays, I've been seeing a lot of people at the mall, man. Like so many people. So many people. All right, some cheers, some boos, but people are making noise for Gunther. They are making noise for Gunther. Okay, well, clearly this one's not for Gunther because they're out here cheering for Cena. Of course, you know, you kind of have to. Hey, I'm kind of twinning with Gunther. We went for the all-black look today. I'm feeling it. Feeling it. The ring, da-da-da. Feel like we got Jonathan here says, I still go to the mall. You see, well, like the mall.
He's not coming tonight.
I like how the crowd's booing, even though they all know John Cena isn't coming here tonight.
Right now is my time.
So funny.
And as I walked to the ring, it dawned on me. By submitting LA Knight, I earned one of the biggest honors in my career. In 5 days, I will be the last opponent in the last match in the career of John Cena.
We got Brian here who says you pull off the all-black better. Hey, Gunther will not be catching any strays on this
17
stream.
world championships.
Thanks, Brian.
All the time on the
Hey, what's up, King Fresh? Thanks for being here, man, supporting on the Twitch side.
I fully disagree. John Cena is the greatest sports entertainer of all time.
Look how he classified it. Sports entertainer.
Just here to remind everybody that on Saturday, John Cena will face the best professional wrestler of all time.
See? Oh, look, he schooled him. He was like, he's a sports entertainer, but I'm a professional wrestler.
Come on, pull it up.
Hey, Gunther came out here with some shots, by the way.
To Saturday. And
he's not like, they are very different wrestlers / performers.
You got left to admire John Cena as your hero. A hero that never gives up.
I like how
So,
WWE
John,
has a countdown clock now. They have it on their website
beating
too.
you on Saturday is not enough for me. I'm gonna do something that nobody ever managed before. I'm gonna break your spirit. I'm gonna push you around. I'm gonna bully you. I'm gonna drop you on your head. And then I'm gonna wrap my arms around your neck. And I'm gonna squeeze. I'm gonna squeeze with everything I have until the last bit of hustle, loyalty, and respect has left your body. Until
His face is turning red
there's
during
only one
this.
way out. Until I force you to do the one thing that you said you'd never do. I'm gonna force you to give up.
I love that we can hear that one guy in the front that's like, it's not gonna
Wait, this is a
happen.
version of
It's
Gunther
not gonna happen.
that is out to inflict pain. Who is out for
I like this
old
promo from
school
Gunther, by the
ending
way.
in
It was very
every way
simple,
as we welcome
but
you
like
here
his
to
delivery
Kansas
was on
City, and
point
that
because
countdown
I love
clock
when
reads
Gunther, he does
4
that all the
days
time.
and
He like
20
looks
hours
right
here at
into the
KC,
camera.
where the barbecue
He looks
debate
right
comes to
into
die.
the
Recent
camera,
Super Bowl trophies
and he
come to
like,
shine,
you know,
and
gets like
Gunther comes
all,
right now
you know,
to
very,
clearly
very
make a statement
intense, and his
as to
face
what's
starts
ahead.
turning red.
Well,
And by
John
the way, I
Cena
just
said
got a
very
text right now from a
specifically he
friend,
wanted the
and my friend
absolute
just
best
texted me.
when it came to this retirement
Yeah,
match.
you're
Those are
right.
easy
John
words to say,
Cena
but John
should
Cena
win.
may
So,
regret them
FYI,
this
guys, I've been
Saturday.
making a
This is
case
ring
now
general
for the
who's
last couple of
locked in,
days, actually,
focused
since Friday,
on ruining
since
the
that's when we
C
found out
Nation's
Gunther was going to
retirement
be John
party
Cena's
at
last
Saturday
opponent.
night's main event.
I've
Looking
been
directly
making
into
a
that
case
camera and saying, "I'm gonna
since
force you to
Friday
give up." So that's
that
Saturday,
John
but
Cena
let's show
should
you what
defeat
you're in store
Gunther
for
in
tonight,
his
because
last match, by
arriving
the way.
here
I
is
do
Rey
not
Mysterio,
think
the
that
master
Gunther
of
should
the
defeat
619.
John Cena.
Second supposed to go through
I think
Judgment
John
Day one
should
by one.
for a
Now the
couple of
most
reasons.
experienced
So
in Judgment
the
Day
reasons
in
that I
his way.
gave,
It's
the
the
first
Hall of
one
Famer
was
against
in
Finn
regards to
Balor.
Gunther.
That is
Gunther's
ahead.
already so accomplished.
And when
Does he
last
really
we saw
need this
Lyra
additional
and Bayley,
victory
there she
on
is
John
delivering
Cena?
the
I used to
coffee.
feel
They
differently
were part
about
of the
this, by
chaos
the way.
unfolding at the end of
I
last
did
week's
feel
Raw.
differently about
Now
this like a
Lyra
couple
gets
of
her
months
chance
ago,
in
but I've
singles
recently
action.
made a
She's up
pivot
against
into
Roxanne
thinking, you know
Perez
what? I
here
don't
in
think so
KC.
anymore. I don't think
Plus,
so.
AJ
To me,
Styles
like
and
the big
Dragon Lee.
massive
Just
win
7 days
already
after
for
their
Gunther
full-throttle
is the
battle
fact
with
that
the New
he is
Day.
going to
The
be
champs
in this
right back
final
in
match
there.
with
They
John
will defend
Cena,
the
right?
World
Plus,
Tag
he's
Team
already
Championship
retired
against the
Goldberg,
War Raiders
etc.
tonight
Right?
on Raw. And
Then the
what is
other
the
one
immediate
was,
future for the
as we
Women's
all know,
World
Dominic
Champion? You hear that
Mysterio
roar
is
here in
like,
KC.
you know, he's
For
probably
Stephanie Vaquer,
huge in
she keeps getting
WWE, right? He's
more
only
and
getting
more
that bigger
momentum. La
in the
Primera
next
will
couple
join
of
us
years.
live.
One of the things that
Oh, the perfect pairing.
if John Cena does defeat
The
Gunther
genius of the sky,
at
Io Sky with
Saturday
Rhea
night's main
Ripley by
event,
her side.
then that means
Io
Dominic
to meet her
Mysterio
former
will have the
friend,
honor
Kairi
of
Sane,
saying that he is the
one-on-one. This
last
comes
man that
after a
ever
wild
pinned
scene
John
in the
Cena
women's tag team
when he
division,
pinned
as
them
well as
at
we've
Survivor
seen
Series.
to close out last
So that's
week's
like
Raw.
my other thing where it would give Dominic that opportunity to be the one to be able to like brag about that. And then on top of that, one of the other things that we kind of saw throughout the entire farewell tour is that we have seen John Cena kind of take a couple of losses, right, throughout his farewell tour. And there are even some parts of his tour where some people don't really consider it like that great. I do think that if John Cena, I think he's taken far too many losses already to where like he doesn't need to lose the last one. So I don't think that WWE is going to go for it. I think they should. But the only reason I think that they're going to have John Cena win, even though they should, the only reason I don't think it is because I think John Cena is going to want to like, you know, kind of go the traditional route of putting over the guy that you are, you know, in the match with right before you bounce. But I truly do think that it should be John winning. And on top of that, my heart wants it. On top of all the other logical reasons, my heart actually wants it. So that's kind of where I'm at heading into this matchup. And I did post a poll, by the way. I posted a poll over on my Facebook page. No, I'm sorry, not Facebook. My YouTube page. By the way, we got EO getting out here. Let's go, EO. So actually, I hadn't checked the results just yet, but we have on the post page of YouTube. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you're already here. And you go to the post page. I asked people, should John Cena win his last match? Yes or no? So far, we have gotten 4,000 votes. And those 4,000 votes, 63% have said yes. 63% have said yes. And 37% have said no. So people are leaning more to yes. So I think that's a good sign. It's a good sign. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, up next we're gonna have Io Sky versus Kairi Sane, so that should be fun. All right, let me go ahead and see what everyone's saying here. By the way, let me get into what everyone's doing. McTaru kicks us off with our first super chat of the day. McTaru, thank you so much, bro. You're always so kind on here, and I do not take your generosity for granted. You are so appreciated here. McTaru says, happy Monday, DWO peeps and queen. I'm ready for Raw and Saturday night's main event this weekend, but I'm not ready for John Cena to leave, but I hope this turns out well for him. Yeah, oh yeah, like I really hope the match is spectacular, because I don't want John Cena to go out in a match that everyone's trashing, right? That's the least thing that you could possibly want. So I really do hope that the match is good. Like, I want to come out feeling out of the John Cena versus Gunther match the same way that I felt coming off of John Cena versus AJ Styles. When we finished that match, I remember just feeling so good. Everybody here in the chat was so happy. Like, everyone was truly feeling great. They were feeling great. And I think that's the same feeling that you always want to have at the end of it. Of course, I'm going to mute the commercials. It's a little bittersweet, of course. Totally bittersweet. It's going to be like, hopefully that you're going to have the feeling of, wow, what an amazing match. But also, oh shit, no, that's it. I saw it. John Cena's match is over. And like, that's what we're going to feel at the end of it, I think. Like, that's already what I'm expecting to feel. I'm already expecting to feel like, yo, that's it. Like, we literally just saw it all. There's no more. Who's John Cena going to face next? There's no more of that. That's it. Like, that's it. We're going to be done trying to book John Cena's feud with so-and-so, book John Cena's road to WrestleMania, whatever. That's all going to be done now. So yeah, it's just crazy, man. Anyways, McTaru, thank you so much. We also got McTaru here who gifted 10 DWO memberships. So giving back to everybody here is very, very cool, man. McTaru, thank you so much. He also says, looking badass in your black jacket tonight, Denise. Let's go. Yes. So I recently, since it's getting a little bit chillier here in LA now, obviously not as chilly as some other places, but it's getting chillier than it normally is. I took out all of my like jackets and sweaters and things that I had kind of put away. Oh, we're back on Raw. Let me get the audio. Kairi Sane is making her way out. We're still in commercial break, but Kairi's making her entrance. We'll be back in 43 seconds. Also today for VPN, I'm in the UK and not in Canada. So hopefully I don't get the ads like I did last time. Oh yeah, so I recently took out all my jackets and my coats and my sweaters from storage, from my storage. And I bought like a clothing rack and everything, and I put it out there. So now I have like everything organized. So now I can pop, like, instead of having to go through all the bins, I could just like now take out my jacket. This one looks good today. Let's roll with it. Thank you, McTaru. We also got Sheldon Jackson. He says, so I super chatted Santi asking when he's going to wear the shirt. His answer, he said it ordered it and it's on its way to him. I don't believe it. Okay, first of all, everybody knows here that if you order off of Amazon, it literally gets there like the next fucking day. Tops 2-3 days. That's like if you don't have Prime or if the company doesn't ship it right away. Okay? He could have literally had it by tonight had he ordered it in time. Thank you, Sheldon. We need to teach Santi how to properly use Amazon. So funny. All right, let me go through some comments here. Hey, we got
with Asuka there supporting her. They've done everything
building. Uncle Dog says, good evening.
And Rhea Ripley. It wasn't long ago.
By the way, I don't know what that was. That was supposed to be, I think I did it wrong, but that was supposed to be, you know, those like fancy cigars.
Well, the ruler
Hey,
is
there's
here.
Obafemi. Guys, our boy
How about the fall from
Obafemi
grace?
is
Press-up
gonna
power
not
slam
only
that hit
is he
Ricky
NXT
Saints the
champion,
other
but
day
he's
to
gonna be
recapture
facing
the
Cody
NXT
Rhodes.
title. That was scary.
Like, holy shit, right? Holy shit. Obafemi is gonna face Cody Rhodes
He gets a massive,
in one of the
massive
biggest
test
fucking
this
shows that there
Saturday,
is
Saturday
this
night's
year.
main event,
John Cena's
where
retirement
he
show.
takes on the WWE
What an opportunity,
champ,
man.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. What a spectacle
Crazy.
that is gonna be.
Anyways, thank you so
Obafemi,
much,
who
Uncle
has
Don
been
Cook. You're
hyped
doing
up
good.
for the
Happy
past
Monday,
12
man.
months, and he's backed up every single word of it. The biggest test
All right,
of his
here we
career
go.
so far at Saturday night's main
Kyrie
event.
and
He
EO.
is
And
such
just when
a
infamous
physical
Raider Loco,
force.
hey, what's
Then
up,
you
bro?
have
He
these
says,
two
happy Monday night,
dynamos
Denise. As a
to
Raiders
start
fan,
things
love the
off
all
here.
black
Raw
look.
live on
Gunther
Netflix
promo
from
hit right.
T-Mobile
John Cena
Center
still
here
needs to win.
in
Get
Kansas
the
City. Io Sky
tag!
and Kyrie
Women's
Saint.
night. I was about to say, right when you sent this in was right when the women's match started. So
Crowd
instantly
support
my brain was
for
like,
Io
get
has
the
been something.
So
tag!
the action really heating up in the women's
Also,
tag division. We saw
yeah, I'm
moments
feeling
ago.
the all
5
black
separate
look
teams,
today.
including the champs. The
I got
Kabuki
my,
Warriors really state their claim.
I
to
have
be
a,
the
it's funny
top
because
team right here on Raw
I
now.
actually used to
The
wear a
champs,
lot
the
of black,
Kabuki Warriors,
and
did
then I
indeed
decided that I
compete
wore too much, so then I
against
started
Rhea
to only
Ripley
wear
and Io
colors.
Sky. Few weeks back,
And so now that I'm back to the all black look, it feels
and that was a
new
match that Rhea
because
Ripley
I
and
used to
Io
wear so many
Sky
colors.
won. Certainly had some weight to their claim that they can beat the tag champs, and a victory here for Io Sky will magnify that.
Thank you
claim
so much,
even
Frank.
Further.
Oh, what a great moment here for Kyrie Saint early on. And then the counter from Io.
Oh,
Sliding down, pinning combination from Io
I thought
Sky.
for a
Back
second
in
she was
they go.
about to knock her out.
Yeah, these two stars know each other so well.
Look
They're
at this from
gonna.
Sky.
And they're going to expect this, going counter for
I
counter.
feel like this is
reversal
a.
for
This
reversal.
should
You
be like a
kind of know
nice
what
little
your
match
opponent is
because
gonna
they
throw at you before
they
even do
know
it.
each
But right
other.
now,
You know, they
Io
know
goes
each
to
other a
Io
lot
Sky with the
more
upper
in the
hand here.
ring.
You bring up the fact of how well they know each other. How does that?
We got
factor
Maxwell
into
here.
what
Says
we
I've been
see?
listening to the John Cena
Right now,
retirement
it
show
has
on
been
Busted
all
Open. It's
about
pretty good,
Io Sky, who's
dude.
just been
I
a
know it
step
started.
ahead of Kyrie
Actually, I
Sane,
think it
but
started
things may
at
be
5,
changing
didn't it?
before
Yeah, I
our
think
eyes,
so.
Joe.
I'll probably have to listen to the replay
Yeah,
of
Saint
it.
mocking Io Sky.
Also, we have a question here from Eric Diaz. It says, Denise, who else would you like to see compete on the event on Saturday? So I did a whole video on this, like a week ago. If you want to check it out, like a little bit more in depth. But I did mention, for the men, I had Ricky Saints, Oba, Trick, and Javon. Those were the 4 men that I had. Then for the women, I had Soruka, so I'm glad Soruka was chosen. Blake Monroe, Kalani Jordan, and then I figured simply because she's the NXT Women's Champion, I put JC Jane in there. But that's only because she's the NXT Women's Champion, and I feel like they wouldn't exclude her being a champion. And like I was clearly right because, well, on the men's side, because with Ricky and Oba, on Tuesday, it was funny because on Tuesday, they really threw me for a loop here, guys. On Tuesday, I thought, oh, Oba's going to defeat Ricky. Then Friday, when Cody said the winner of you guys go on to face me, then I thought, oh shit, I'm wrong. Ricky's going to win instead. Then we got to the show, and then Oba won. And I was like, yo, they threw me for a loop here. Like I started to feel like Oba was winning. Then I said, oh no, it's going to be Ricky. And then it was Oba. Oh my God. Could be on the card. And based off of like, you know, who they are, what they do, and what kind of matches they can have, and what kind of potential they're bound to have in WWE.
You can see Rhea Ripley concerned.
We got a Robert Matson here who says, I can't wait for Bayley versus Soruka. I was so happy when they made that match. I was so happy because Bayley is like the perfect person where Soruka will, because the whole point of it is for the NXT people to look good. That's the whole point. They need to look good. You need to feel good about the future now that John Cena's leaving, even though he wasn't like full-time for so many years. But still, the gist of it is that you need to feel good about the talent that is here and now. Also, from the looks of it, I think Leon Slater might get booked on that show because there was he got pulled from like a bunch of the indie shows that he was scheduled to work this weekend. So I'm imagining that he only got pulled because he's probably gonna have a match.
Yeah, it is
I'm
the version
wondering
of Kyrie saying
if
that Asuka was
I'm
trying to
wondering
bring
because
out
Javon
time and
doesn't have a
again,
match
and
yet.
since she
No, he
brought
doesn't
it
have a
out,
match yet.
she has
So
just
I'm wondering if
increased
maybe
with her
Javon and Leon
aggression
might
as
team up
Io Sky
together,
tries to fight back, and is
or who
ripped down
knows?
by her hair
Maybe
from
they'll.
behind.
Well, they can. I mean, they can do Javon and Leon, but it's supposed to be WWE versus NXT. So I'm thinking it'll be maybe Javon and Leon teaming up together. Maybe they take on like Fraxium or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Dampener on Sky and Rhea Ripley's claims for a tag championship opportunity.
See Kyrie working on that leg now with Io Sky.
Well, that was the leg that Io did land on pretty hard on the outside.
We got Eric Ross says, I agree with you. I hope Javon and Leon are on the show Saturday. Yeah, like at this point, it feels like Javon and Leon could be like this package deal.
You know, from that moment that she got
We
up on the
got
apron,
let's see, let me go through
the
some
whole
more
tone
comments.
of
We got
this
the
match
sniper
has
here who
changed.
says the Sarukov has oh yeah, but okay, hold on. Sorry, I was reading two different comments at the same time. My apologies. I was reading one and reacting to another.
Level of danger.
All right, so
that
the
I'm
one I
not
was
willing
reading is
to
from
take
Sniper
on
here who
in this
says
pairing.
Silruka has the greatest looking finisher in all WWE. It looks beautiful, especially when she just pulls it out of nowhere, right? Then we have Ryan Sully here who says AJ Lee versus Slater and Javon. Yes, 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 yes. A million yeses, please. Yes, 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 yes. Ryan, I like that. I like that. Yes. Yes. That's all I've got. That's all I've got.
Under the arms of
All right, we're back in 20 seconds from commercial break.
It's not something you
So,
see
hey,
too
shout out
often
to Soul
from Io
Josiah.
Sky, who is
Oh,
as
and
tough
while
as
I'm
they
here,
come.
I almost forgot to promote it to
For the genius
everybody.
of the Sky to
But just a
find
heads
herself
up,
in.
everyone, that on December 14th, I am going to be doing John Cena Trivia Night here on the channel via Kahoot at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's going to be happening on Sunday, the day after John Cena's retirement. So the day after John Cena's retirement, John Cena Trivia via Kahoot. I know a lot of people had been asking me for a long time when I was going to be doing the Kahoot. And I have 3 scheduled for this month. I'll share the rest in the next commercial break. But yes, December 14th will be John Cena Trivia Night. Jay Grouse 9 says you paid for Kahoot again. It gets worse, Jay Grouse. They don't let me get a monthly subscription anymore, so I had to pay for the whole year. Don't even ask me how mad I am about that, because I'm very upset about it. I don't even want to talk about it, honestly. But the problem was that I made the announcement before I actually went and got the Kahoot again. And then I was like, fuck, I already made the announcement. And they did not, like, they don't do monthly anymore, I guess. Like, they only offer annual memberships. So I was so pissed. But I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm all in, baby. I'm all in. I'm all in. They scammed me, bro. They were like, bitch, we know you canceled your membership last time, so your ass is staying with us for the whole year. So honestly, I should do more Kahoot quizzes just to get my money's worth. Thanks, Jay Grouse. We got Taylor Cannon here, says looking forward to the trivia. Yes. Yes.
The concern from Asuka.
Yes.
Rhea Ripley
Here we go, Joe.
well, looking for the over-the-moon
Matt
salt.
Raquel,
Kyrie up on her feet,
I don't
Wade.
see your super chat. Let me look for it. Hold on.
Barking the danger over to Kyrie Sane.
Let me go all the way back.
To cut off that moonsault attempt, which would
Oh shit! I also didn't see this from Sheldon Jackson. Sheldon, thank you so much for the DWO membership. And I also did. I'm sorry, I missed 2 super chats. My apologies.
Oh, and the
We got IG and Sucho here who says, "What's up, DWO Nation?" And also Denise. Gunther about to cook tonight. So excited for Cena versus Gunther. Thank you, IG and Sucho. I'm so sorry I didn't see this earlier.
2 can play at the aerial game in this one. What a nice aerial stop there from Kyrie Sane.
In regards to Cena and Gunther, yeah, I really think, based off of what I've seen from Gunther with several opponents, I really think Gunther will give John Cena a match that he won't regret having Gunther as his last opponent. Like, I truly think that. I think he knows that there's a lot of pressure on this one. I think we all know there's a lot of pressure on this one for Gunther. But based off of what we've seen from him with a bunch of people. As far back as Ilya, more recent as like CM Punk, even more recent, Javon, Solo Sikoa. He gave Solo Sikoa a good match. Damn. Javon, Solo, Carmelo. This man does not have bad matches, so I really do think he's going to have a fun matchup with John Cena.
Oh, but able to land on her feet, and Kyrie doesn't even realize Wade.
You should know Io Sky better than that, Kyrie. That was a major error.
She suplexed Kyrie on the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring.
To the floor.
Thank you so much, IGN Sucho. Matt Wright Keel says, hey, DD, can't wait for trivia on Sunday. We'll be going to the Free Fan Fest on Saturday in DC to see friends and headed home to watch with the DWO. Oh, hell yeah, Matt. Fuck yeah. I'm so happy that you are, you're going to go to the Fan Fest on Saturday. That'll be so fun. You're going to have a great time in DC, man. A great time. And then, yeah, that'll be so fun to do the trivia game as well. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. Thank you so much, Matt, for the super chat. I'm so sorry I didn't see this earlier. I think I started with like, I started with the third one instead of the blame StreamYard. Putting the blame on StreamYard.
Right in the drop zone, Joe Tess. Exactly where Io Sky wants her opponent.
Kyrie's gonna fly.
And just as she does, again, Asuka comes up onto the apron as the ref is distracted.
Rhea's not gonna let that slide. I love how Rhea is kind of like in this like superhero era of hers, and that she's coming in to like help everybody. Like she's helping Io, because Io's her friend. Then over on SmackDown, she's helping Jamie Priest, her other friend. So I feel like she's just going around helping everybody. So she's in like her very giving phase right now. Is Rhea? Nice.
Yes.
Nice little win there for Io.
Here is your winner.
She gets such great reactions. Like, truly such great reactions. We got infamous DJ1 who says, great start to the show. Hey, we got Miss WWE Girl, too, in the house. What's up, Miss WWE Girl?
Allowed Io Sky that opportunity to finish the job, and this was really a massive moment. That bridging German.
Yeah, that was it right there.
Followed up by this.
Look at that moonsault in slow motion, even better. Yeah, James Irvin says that over the moonsault is so pretty. Yeah, you see the prettiness in the regular motion, but in slow motion it looks even better.
Cleaning out the garbage.
Lewis says match of the night. It's the only match, Lewis.
Does better than anybody.
Hey, Greg. Okay, so Greg says, I really enjoyed the Home Alone watch along. More movies with a bunch of wrestling references. So shout out to Greg, guys, who's part of the Patreon. And on the Patreon, we did a movie watch along, our first one ever a few days ago. It was so much fun. We watched Home Alone. It was so entertaining. I had the best time, so I'm glad you did too, honestly. Leo Poroy says, so in Cena's retirement tour, Rhea is showing her loyalty side. She is, though. Like, she's got all her friends back. If you ask me, that is a wonderful trait. Shout out to Rhea. John Harris says, okay, I'm here. My daughter wouldn't go to bed until Io won. Aw. I love that your daughter is an Io fan. Hell yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
All right, let's see what we got here with the Vision and Logan Paul.
Did anybody see Rey Mysterio smack me in the face last week?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. Something's got to be done about this, boys. All right, we'll handle it. You want to handle it? Let's handle it.
I want to get another Braun Breaker promo.
Yeah.
Give me another one.
Yeah, 100%.
After last week, I want another one.
Yeah.
Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh.
This Rey Mysterio situation is getting handled tonight.
Yeah, and the best part about it is now, for the first time in your life, you have backup. You never had backup.
Oh, that's true. He's actually right about that. I didn't even realize it until right now. Paul Heyman does. I mean, Paul Heyman. Logan Paul don't be having friends.
They get in trouble. I'm their backup too. You know, I didn't think I could respect you any more than I already do, but I do now. I love that idea. But
damn, Paul's over here getting a hard on for Logan. He's like, I love that idea. Didn't think I could respect you more. All right, Paul, put it away now. Put it away.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
I don't know. There's something fishy
like
about
this
this.
guy. I really
Right?
do. I'm sorry. I like
Isn't
him.
there something fishy about this?
Rey
About Paul and
Mysterio
Logan, like their
is set for
relationship's a
action.
little bit like,
one of the most respected and beloved.
I don't know how to
ever
feel
doing.
about it.
Taking on Finn Balor.
I don't know how to feel about that. Tanisha Hicks says because they're kicking him out. Yeah, but the sniper says he's getting kicked out tonight, Denise. I hope so, because it's fishy. I don't know. Like, I'm like, who do I not trust in this situation? All right, we're on a commercial break, but I think we're getting another John. Oh, hey, doesn't the video, the whole podcast come out today?
See me?
The John Cena one, I believe, does come out tonight. By the way, we got IGN Sucho who says it should have been Dark State instead of Javon and Leon. Sucho, you're crazy, and you're officially on timeout, baby.
It's the hand gesture.
Oh, I love how everyone's doing the you can't see me. Oh, that little hand. I used to have the little hand. The little you can't see me hand. I used to have it back in the day.
This is undeniable.
It's one of those things that just takes on a life of its own.
I don't know what that's from.
You can't see me.
AJ, I don't know where that's from.
My theme music is on. My younger brother Sean just did this dance that Tony Yayo did, moving his head around his hand. He said, I'm getting that on TV. It just overcame the meme culture.
It's just crazy how, like, you can't see me
It just shows how
really
powerful
just
he
took
was.
off. Like, the
Now he's a
phrase
pop
and the
culture sensation.
gesture, both. And the memes, of course, of not being able to see John Cena. My God, he looks like a baby right there. Ah, Byron's muted. Byron's muted. He's back. I was kind of hoping he did his entire spiel, just like completely muted. Thank you, IGN Sucho.
Is going to be top of mind for you tonight when you take on Roxanne Perez, but I want to talk to you both about the
By the way, we
state
got Frank here
of
who
the
says,
women's
would you
tag
be
team
mad
title
with Fatal
picture.
4-Way or
We saw
Triple
chaos
Threats?
on Monday,
In
chaos
what
on Friday,
matchup,
chaos
though?
tonight. In your opinion,
If
what's the
we,
state
I
of
don't
the
mind
division
Fatal
right
4-Way
now?
and Triple Threats at all. I'm a big fan of Triple Threats, but only if it makes sense, though. Thank you, Frank.
Which makes me happy because we all know how much it means to me. But as we told Adam Pearce the other week, we want to start dipping our toes. So I don't care if it's the Kabuki Warriors. I don't care if it's Judgment Day. And we don't care if it's Rio. Because Lyra and Valkyria ain't a team to mess with.
Also, shout out to Bailey, guys. She's been doing tremendous stuff outside of WWE.
She thinks about when she lost the tag team championships at WrestleMania to me and the worst person in the world. So what do you think I could do when I'm tag team partnered with the best person in the world, right?
What is happening? Is that their new thing?
I feel like these people
Best in
here
the
in
world.
Kansas City want to see us as the women's tag team champions.
Hey, so
Ladies,
Bailey's
thank
no
you guys
longer
so
doing the
much,
crazy
and good luck
gimmick,
on
is
your
she?
pursuit of the
Like, that
women's
seems to be
tag team
done with.
titles.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems to be done with. It seems like they're just shifting completely here.
The WWE podcast this week, powerhouse lists of guests. Steph has.
All right, we got
Natalia.
Uncle Dog here who says
Logan
Dirt
Paul
Sheet
goes
saying
very
Cody will
deep
turn
into
heel in
the comedian sports
2026.
business with WWE
I mean, hey, I see it. I see it. People have been waiting for it for a long time. It's a possibility. Thank you, Uncle Dog. We got Mr. GRK Chef 13 says, Denise, get the tissues ready for Saturday night. Let's go, Gunther. Yeah, that's gonna be a sad night. Like, regardless, the outcome doesn't even matter. It's gonna be sad regardless. Oh shit, look, the War Raiders who we haven't seen in centuries.
Rise, time.
Dang, I haven't seen them in forever.
We
Remember when they used to do those little turkey challenges on Raw? Damn, I don't know how I just remembered that like right now. Where they used to play the games and things. Yeah, Mr. GRK Chef 13, it's gonna be sad. Honestly. I think that I hope, because I'm like, I hope that I want to see like a lot of people crying in the crowd. Yeah, I'm sorry, I want to see it. Like, I want them to like pan to the crowd and just have people like, you know, crying. Everybody doing this, a little of this, this, you know, a little bit of all of that. I really look forward to the fan reactions because I feel like if you're at that show for John Cena's retirement, like you are a hardcore John Cena fan. So, you know, it's going to be a big deal to be there. And I think people are going to be in their feelings. I hope so. I want to see it. I want to see it. Give me a Shakespearean ending for John. Thank you, Mr. GRK Chef. Hey, who? What? Icy boy. Hey. Hey, he's back from San Diego for Survivor Series. It was a blast event, kind of cold after I wore a Yeet arm sleeve for representing superstars. First of all, thank you so much for the super chat. Glad to have you on here on the stream. I feel like it's been a minute, so thank you for being here. Oh, Logan just attacked Ray. Oh, yeah, that's right. Logan and Ray started their whole thing last week. Ouch. I'm glad you got to go to Survivor Series, man. Oh, look, Logan Paul's arguing with a fan. I know everybody kind of had like mixed feelings about it. Like I know some people were not, you know, in love with the fact that they went to the show, that they paid lots of money for the show. I get it. Coming off of the show, I was thinking to myself, oh, thank God I did not drive to San Diego. I last minute decided not to go to the show, and I'll be real with you, I didn't regret it. But it did look like fun because I think being at wrestling events always has such great energy that you get like FOMO not being there. But I'm glad you went, and I'm glad you had a great time. Thank you so much for coming out here and showing some love, man. Thank you.
Devastating. He's going after Ray. Oh, Ray gets the
look, he got him right in the, he kicked him right in the brass nuts.
There's life in Rey Mysterio yet. You didn't finish the job, Logan Paul.
Look at the
wild haymaker.
Oh, big elbow drop there, but those brass knuckles still on that right fist of Logan Paul. Oh, Ray trips him up.
The ageless Rey Mysterio just a step ahead of the Maverick Logan Paul. Wait a second.
Oh, it's the masked man, guys. All right, they're about to do the
mystery man.
I think, are they going to do the reveal right now?
The man from War
or are they going to save it for later? Dude, I don't think they're going to do the reveal yet. I don't know. I felt like they were going to, yeah, see? They were going to milk it a lot more. I don't think they're going to do it until after John Cena retires.
After that stomp to the head of Rey Mysterio.
Ahí va, córrele.
Everybody backstage, security referees have been trying to identify and find the masked, hooded mystery man, and he came in and stomped again.
Still a lot of questions as to who the hell that
Why does everybody
is, but we may have more
man?
trouble
All
here.
the time, it's always got to be Ray.
Oh, no!
We don't like you, Logan. By the way, did you guys see that Nick Khan? Oh, look at LA Knight. Okay. Yeah, totally different for LA Knight and Logan Paul.
Damage has been done, but before it can get even worse, the megastar.
Yeah,
here,
run, Logan Paul, run.
I mean, Rey Mysterio may well have a broken jaw.
Who knows what Logan was about to do in that next instance with those knuckles still on. And LA Knight shows up to make sure nothing beyond that.
Don't you go anywhere. You stay right there.
Okay, what now? What now? Are we going to go this direction with LA Knight and Logan Paul? To be added to the mix?
My God, if that is Seth Rollins, I'm going to have a damn aneurysm because I'm going to stomp his damn head in. But
come on, LA Knight, you're smarter than that. You know about him.
The vision couldn't suck anymore. Your sorry ass joined up. So I'm going to tell you like this. Rey Mysterio out here, a damn legend, and you want to treat that man like that. I'm a little pissed off if you can't tell. Things ain't exactly been going my way. And with that being the case,
I was going to say, it hasn't been going his way at all.
Like this, my man, it's time for you to pay.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want you to pay Saturday. I don't want you to pay Friday. I want you to pay on Monday.
Right now? Let's do it. Go. Do it.
I want you to pay right here in KC.
Kansas City.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I don't know why the continuous yeahs are funnier than the one yeah. It's like, yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
intensity of LA
Yeah.
Knight demanding Logan
Yeah.
Paul right here tonight at KC.
Well, I hope we get that. We'll see if that gets made official.
By the way, we got Sheldon Jackson here who says, fun fact for the night, AEW currently has 4 reigning world champions on their roster. AEW Samoa Joe, AEW champion Samoa Joe, Ring of Honor champion Bandito, IWGP champion Takeshita, and CMLL champion Claudio Castagnoli. Damn, that's good, man. That is very, very good. I mean, damn, they're out here just conquering, aren't they? Look at that. Out here conquering and shit. My favorite's Cash. No, actually, my favorite's Bandito, which I'm still trying to get a Bandito interview, by the way. Bro, I need to be a little bit more aggressive. I'm going to be like, send me Bandito now. Ahorita, vámonos. Give me Bandito. Oh, man, that's a great fun fact. Thank you, Sheldon. We got Frank here who says, so when's Luke popping in since you in the UK? Hey, I should get Luke on here. Actually, I know he's still awake right now. There's been times where I've messaged him around this time. By the way, we're on a commercial break, and he's responded. So, yeah, maybe we should get a cameo from Luke. Actually, I won't bother him. I'm pretty sure it's like family time right now. Wait, I'm thinking it's like midnight, actually. Yeah, probably. Never mind. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Thank you, Frank. We got Dan Lutzka here who says, I'm still not convinced Cena's last match is Saturday. No, it definitely is. It would be a bad look if John Cena didn't hold up his word to this being his last match. This is 100% his last match. Like, I do not think that they're going to, do some sort of swerve, because there's been a lot of reasons. Reasons why. First of all, it's his word. I think if he went back on his word, it would look bad. 2, on top of that, marketing and business. Can you imagine how pissed people will be if, like, they paid all this money to go see his last match and then suddenly it's not his last match? You don't want to do that to people. It would just be look bad across the board. So, as much as it's gonna hurt, that's gonna be the last match. Thank you, Dan. All right, we're back with Raw. War Raiders are coming out.
You've been waiting a while to say that.
We got IGN Sucho here who says, me? Time now, you're the one with the dark state fit tonight?
Eric and Ivar.
I'm going to turn off the lights and then just have the little spotlight, and I'm going to be like, yeah, big tough guy walking through. Big tough guy walking through.
All the way back.
Good one, IGN. Thank you so much. We got Frank here who says, I mean, fatal 4-way or triple threats. Oh, okay. For Saturday night's main event, to get more of the NXT stars on the show, maybe even a battle royal. Just give me faction versus youngsters. I can see them doing a battle royal too, because for Evolution, they did that too. Like, they had so many women that they were like, let's just do a battle royal. So I can see something like that happening. I could see a triple threat for sure, or fatal 4-way for sure, especially given the depth of the women's division. If they had like
if you haven't seen the movie Smashing Machine,
yeah, I think it would be kind of fun if they did do a fatal 4-way, especially with Javon and Leon. Javon, Leon, and then like whoever other 2 people. Like, that could also be a possibility. It doesn't have to be a tag team, right?
Has been nominated.
By the way, did anybody here watch the Smashing Machine?
Award for his performance in the Smashing Machine. And TJ, I
never watched it. I'm waiting for it to come out for free because it's on Amazon, but they're still charging money for it. So I'm gonna wait until it's like
let's go back and show everybody what
and not necessarily free, but like on one of the subscriptions I pay for. Thank you for Miss Red Loco.
Logan Paul, who ran slap last week during a
we got let me see. Jason says that yes, The Rock was excellent, but the movie was blah. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, Fredo says not good enough for that award. Oh, damn. But you know what, though? I always feel like the movies that sometimes win these awards, they're always like the most unexpected movies. Like, I've seen some of, like, I remember for a while, I went through this phase where I would, like, watch every single movie that was nominated because I thought, oh, I want to be smart and informed, right? Then I would watch the movies and I'd be like a couple of them, like 1 or 2 would be good and the other ones would bore me to death. So I kind of just started to think like, and then it's always like the most boring one that wins. So I don't know. I'm not really up in that anymore. Now I just kind of like watch just whatever I like. I'm no longer watching what is considered cool. I'm watching what I like.
On Netflix.
AJ Tripp says this movies are awful. You know what my least favorite movie is that got like so many awards and shit? And I think it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. The Shape of Water. Did anybody ever watch The Shape of Water? Oh my God, I thought it was horrible. If you didn't watch it, congratulations. You did not miss out on your life. That's time I'm never getting back ever. Anyways, I think it got like a bunch of awards and people were like putting it over and it was just so bad. Oh God, I don't even want to remember. Let's see. No, nobody else watched it. Corporate Gohan says, why'd you hate it? It was just like boring. I didn't like the story. I thought it was stupid. Like there was no redeeming qualities in it, in my opinion. Like nothing that would make me say, oh, this movie's great. Like no at all. Ryan Sully says, The Shape of Water catching strays? Yes, because I always think about how like everybody was saying how amazing it was. And so I watched it because people said it was amazing. And the people were wrong. Infamous TJ says The Shape of Water was trash. Fredo says that's crazy. It's a good movie. I hated it. I've never hated a movie so much.
This Friday, December 12th. Howard Theater in Washington, D.C.
Dude, the thing says, wait, that's the actual movie name? Yes, The Shape of Water. Mike Cunner says, yes, I saw that. Agree. I almost fell asleep. Charles says, yeah, The Shape of Water was horrible. Oh, there's Javon. Someone who's definitely not horrible. Polar opposite of horrible. SG Jets fan says, I'm also waiting for it and Queen of the Ring to stream for free. Me too. I still haven't seen the movie. I know.
Will take on the NXT team.
Edward says Shape of Water was great.
X-Division champ Leon Slater.
Corporate Gohan says no love for human and merfolk relationships. I don't even know what a merfolk was, but whatever was in that fucking tank did not do nothing for me. Wait, did they just announce the match? Holy shit, wait, I wasn't paying attention. No! What they announced? Okay, sorry, I'm at the rewind. Fucking Shape of Water. Fuck me over again. Oh, there it is. Okay, Javon and Leon versus AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Team AJ Lee.
Taylor with the official
all right. Okay, good. Ryan Soley, where's Ryan? If Ryan's here, that was Ryan Soley's prediction. Yes, there he is. Ryan Sully says, whoa, it's happening. Are you kidding me? I missed the match announcement because I was fucking talking about the worst movie ever, The Shape of Water. I feel like that was punishment. Shape of Water was like, oh, you're talking shit about us, Denise? You're talking shit? Guess what? You're going to miss out on the announcement.
World Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee and the phenomenal
By the way, we got Mike Parker in the building. What's up, Mike? He says, just going to pop in, show support, and say hi to the chat. Work is horrible this time of year, and I could literally fall asleep at any time right now. Can't wait for the contender. Can't wait for the calendar to flip. Mike, dude, I'm so sorry that this is your busiest time of the year. Because it's just busy in general with holiday stuff. So I know you're probably feeling it like 100 times. On the bright side, I hope your work days are going by faster. I always feel like busier days
The new
just
day
like,
has just
my God, they fly
come
by
out
so
ringside.
fast.
That is why you
So
hear the cascade
hopefully
of
your day
boos
goes
as
by
we are
fast, and
underway-
before you know it, you're at
underway
home
this
in your
championship match.
slippers,
Well, the New Day and
relaxing.
Grayson Waller
And
out
then
here. They're very
January
upset
is
about last week's
January is
refereeing
slow across
performance.
the
They've been
board,
complaining all
so
day to
you're
GM,
almost there.
the
You're almost
tyrants,
there.
Adam Pearce,
But I
that
hope
they
you're
should
doing
be
well,
getting
Mike.
this
I hope
match
you're doing
instead of
well.
the War
Are you
Raiders.
serious?
Thank you, Mike.
Regardless, we will
We got
try
David
and
from
focus on the action in the
so
ring
good
for
watching
now,
this
though.
girl
The
get
New
beat
Day are
up.
making it easy for
Damn,
us.
David!
Dragon Lee
What did
off to a
Ray
good
do
start
to you?
against
He's the
Arrogance,
ultimate
looking for a
baby
cover
face.
right away. Listen, the one thing to take
I
away
love Rey
from
Mysterio. He's fucking awesome,
Waller,
man.
Kofi,
He's
and
so
Lizzy is that
awesome.
social
And
media
he's
is
so
buzzing
nice too, like in
over
real
what
life.
happened
He's
at
so
the end
nice.
of that tag team world championship.
I really,
Some
really
way
would love to
asking if it
interview
was the
Ray
best styles
again.
clash
I got
of
him for
all
like a
time when
minute
Dragon Lee's
at
Bubba
like
Thompson and Kofi
WrestleMania this
climbed
year,
into
but I would really
Styles'
like to get him
arms
for
the
like a
Styles
sit down
clash. That was
interview.
a dynamic conclusion to retain.
Well,
Thank you so much, David.
Did not think it was the greatest.
Oh, wait. David,
of
I gotta
all
put you in
time. He is
timeout.
very disappointed with the stat. They're live
You know what? I need to
streaming
start
this, I
making a
think.
graphic
This
for
is
this
quite
timeout
something. I
stuff.
don't know what,
Because I've been
They're
putting
so
a bunch of
loud.
people in
Meanwhile,
timeout.
with the championship action in front of us, here is Styles as he's able to knock Ivar. And then from the apron, but they catch the crossbody.
The unmatched power
Hey,
game
oh,
of the War Raiders coming
by the way, I
into
love how
play. That was a
Dragon
hot
Lee's
start
mask
from the tag champs.
today reminds
It
me
really
of
was a
Christmas.
shock
I think
in
because
all
we're all talking
beginning.
about Christmas.
Caught by surprise with the War Raiders, but they've
He's
ridden
worn
out
the,
that
oh,
storm
Jesus,
and
out of
now
nowhere.
taking
Oh, it took out
full
the
control
cameraman
of
too.
this match, completely
I know he was
wiping
worn
out
that
the
mask
tag
before in
champs.
those colors
Oh,
before,
no,
but like,
crossbody
ooh, I love when
right
I
into the side of the ring.
But
Oh,
today,
AJ Styles has been
particularly, it's
around the
reminding me
block,
of
but he's
Christmas.
never tasted that before, and the grip on the tag titles could be loose.
Andrew says, do you know what happens to people who talk crap about The Shape of Water? You just made the list. Yo, fuck that movie, honestly. Never watch it, okay? Okay, right, great. I'm gonna get canceled from the Shape of Water fanatics. Like, I just know that there are Shape of Water fanatics that are gonna find me and, like, make me their, like, devil or something. I don't know. I just know they're out there. They're out there. They're out there.
The shenanigans of the new today at ringside, staring daggers.
Jose Lopez says, "What's your favorite animal, Denise?" I love giraffes. Yeah, giraffes are my favorite. I have a giraffe teapot.
Do they even
I have
bring-
giraffe
Hey, you got a
jewelry.
broadcast to do over
I
here.
have
Would you say, get over here and broadcast
giraffes.
Slow dancing.
I used to have a lot more, but then I had to
Let's
like
get back to the
tone
action.
down my
Spinning
giraffe
kick from
addiction.
Ivar, looking to take hold
Giraffe
right here.
onesie.
Listen, now he's
Literally
talking to
everything
Javon
giraffe.
Evans.
Giraffe
Both
cut,
the kicks
you
is
name
talking
it,
to
I've
Javon
got
Evans.
it.
Meanwhile, Ivar
Tosh says Shape of
continues to
Water was
dominate the
cool.
actions. The tag is
No,
made
it
to
wasn't.
Eric.
Do not lie to me. This is the reason why I ended up watching the
Riot at
movie.
ringside today, isn't it? It's kind of a fun riot, though. No
By
fun
the way,
in
my
the ring,
friend
though,
who
for
recommended
tag
The Shape
team.
of
Oh my God! Look at this.
Every
you
time he
look at this?
recommends a movie to me,
350
I never watched it now.
pounds
He
crashing down. This to win gold, and that left shoulder gets up
movie,
easily.
Just a
From AJ
stern,
Styles.
crushing landing
suggestion
there on the phenomenal one who is really
credits.
struggling.
Like,
at this
done.
point
I
in the
will
match.
not.
And
If he
here's the
tells
problem,
me a
Joe
movie is
Tex,
good,
it being
in my head, I'm like,
fighting
all right, so I'm not
champs.
watching
Don't
that one.
encourage them. Please don't encourage. Oh,
I feel so bad, but it's
Pee Wee
gone,
Herman
baby.
suit.
It's
Please, you don't
gone.
even have a shirt on over here. Would you look at yourself here? We're going to a championship match.
He got you good there, Joe Tex, Pee Wee Herman. Joe Tex, I'm just asking you to be a professional.
All right, we're back in a minute from commercial break. But Ivar and Eric, nothing really has happened just yet. Fredo here says, I cannot believe Denise hates Mexican icon Guillermo del Toro, the director of Shape of Water. I'm sorry. I did not like the movie. Oh,
don't give me
I was
ideas.
so
Don't
upset about
your
it.
headset to them too.
It was long too, but I feel like movies I don't like, Shape of Water. The only movie I've ever watched out of from like in the movies. Good thing is I watched Shape of Water in my house. But the only movie I've ever walked out in theaters was The Adventures of Tintin. Why I purchased a ticket to Adventures of Tintin is beyond me. But that's another movie on my no-no list. I didn't like that movie either. I was just oh, and there was another movie that I watched on Netflix that I hated so much. Did anybody on Netflix watch? I think it's called The End of the World or something. Does anybody? I think that's what the movie was called. Anyways, do not watch that movie either. That movie was terrible too. Thank you, Fredo. Hey, Tracy! says, howdy everyone. Have you created Regina
The War
outfit
Raiders
yet?
are the two-time World Tag
I
Team
haven't. I'm not gonna
champions.
do that.
Most recently, the reign was ended
Tracy,
all
I
the way
finally
back at
got my
WrestleMania
t-shirt
41 in Vegas by the New
Okay,
Day, who
I
have joined
ended
us
up
ringside,
getting,
barking
the
incessantly.
Stephanie
The
McCare
current
t-shirt.
World Tag Team champions,
WWE
of course,
ships
the
late, so
dynamic
it'll probably
pairing
be
of
here like in
AJ
a month
Styles
because they
and
always take
Dragon
forever to
Lee,
ship shit out.
But they find
But
themselves
I
in such
got,
a tough spot right here,
I
Wade.
got a Stephanie
cover.
McCare t-shirt.
Well, that
I'm
dynamism
really excited
of the
about
tag
it. I think
champs
it's
goes
really
away
cute.
pretty rapidly
And I
when
know
are
you
getting
said
crushed
NXT or
under the
AAA,
massive body of
and technically she's
Ivar
wrestled
and
on
the
both, so that's why I went
overwhelming
with Stephanie.
power of Eric. And AJ Styles has had very little answer to these
Hold on,
two
let me see if
over
I-
the past several minutes. And AJ is fading.
Hold on, I wanna show you the
rapidly. You've got
picture.
Dragon Lee on the outside, and this
This
tag
one.
needs to happen soon.
The picture's
for
kinda
the tag
shitty,
champs.
but oh wait, actually it says it ships by December 9th. Okay.
Never got the rematch. We never got another chance. Can AJ
This is the
Styles
shirt I got.
fight
Thanks
his
to
way
Tracy,
back
by
and
the way.
find some
Tracy
hope
got
here
this for
against
me.
the War Raiders?
The Lot
Fight
for
has
Marriage
been the
t-shirt.
middle name
Doesn't
of
it look
AJ
fucking
Styles
fire?
and
Look
Dragon
at that.
Lee since they won
So
the gold.
pretty.
They
Like
are
the artwork
fighting
is awesome.
champions,
So
and they are now
this is
in
the
with a
one. This is the
fighting
winner.
chance of getting
So
back
at some
into
point
this
I'll be
matchup
rocking
against
that
the
here
War
on the
Raiders.
stream.
Great
Thank you
scene
so
here
much,
in
Tracy.
Kansas City, massive crowd in the midst of a great card that includes this, the World Tag Team Championship match.
And there's the tag to Dragon Lee. Enter the
Darren G
throne.
says I'm still waiting
Right
on
into the
what
back
shape
of
of
Ivar,
water
and look at
reply.
him go.
Well, this is the
It's like
fire
some
of
love
Dragon
story
Lee that
movie
made
with like
Rey Mysterio
a
say
fish.
Dragon is the
Like a human and a
future
fish or
of
something.
Lucha Libre. Well, maybe
I
the
don't even know.
future is right
I
now.
don't even know. And then the fish is in a tank.
Down that leg of the
That's all I
big man.
remember from that
The
movie.
speed of Dragon Lee.
It's incredible movement, precision
Tracy
strikes
says that's
there.
really nice.
Just
Yes,
growing
no, it
by
really
the
is. though.
week.
Fredo says his
With the
wife has
additional
that shirt.
guidance here with
Hey, your wife has
WWE,
good
you've got the
taste.
phenomenal one, AJ Styles, but maybe
Carla
cut
says
short
nice.
here. It's a great movement there from Eric.
Yeah, Eric is going up top. Dragon Lee's trying to fight back, and he does with a big right hand. He says, you know what? Double stomp.
Sick boy says, Denise, I love you. I'm glad you
to move
listen
quick
intently
to
on
get out of the
everything
way
you have to
of
say
these
about
big-
wrestling,
Does he
but I
have
think
the
I will
head?
keep
There's
my
no
own
way.
counsel
There's
when it
no
comes
way.
to
Can he get
Insanity.
Oh shit,
You
Dragon Lee's
like
picking
Hannah
up
Walker.
fucking
Walker. Simply too much for Dragon Lee to pull off. He got lucky.
Oh, he's right pretty good, he's right
No
pretty
way.
good.
How in the world is he able to do that?
Oh!
You
Yo!
can see the damage it did
Yo!
to Dragon Lee as
That's
well.
me trying to
Well, they went
tackle
a lot of
all
damage
my
to the
to-do
neck
list
of
and just
Ivar.
like
That
not
surgically
being able to
repaired
handle
neck
it
of
all.
Ivar is not moving too well now.
That was cool.
Practically
I
gets
didn't
to
realize
retain
Dragon
gold.
Lee was like that strong, by the way.
And that right
Like,
shoulder
legit.
is able to get up off the canvas. Meanwhile, the New Day watching ringside.
Rather enraged Kofi Kingston barking at anyone inside, anyone.
Oh,
in his
hell no. Jason says
line
Shape of Water is the
vision.
next
Right
Patreon
now
watch
seems to be
along.
Ivar
Hell
and
no.
Dragon Lee.
Hell no.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I'd rather
It's a
end
whoopee
it right
cushion
there.
landing right in the corner, knocking all the life and fire out of Dragon Lee.
And now the combo work, as we have seen time and again, but Dragon Lee able to counter for a moment.
A unique reversal there.
Jonathan says, yeah, surprised me. Yeah,
Worst of it
I
from the
realized
War
like,
Raiders and perhaps giving himself
even
life once
capable
again.
of picking him up like that.
But hung up as Eric is able to power him up. Out the back door for Dragon Lee. On the apron, delivers the big kick.
Rocking big Eric.
Oh, yo, this match is like
Viking experience.
the War Raiders said, oh, so y'all
The
fucking
big
forgot
slam
about us? Well, take
from
this.
Ivar.
Power wins out in the end for the War Raiders. And oh my
you
God,
know what
what
he's
is
capable
Ivar
of.
cooking up here?
That Magnum moonsault, if it hits, it's splat.
And he hit it.
Right
He
to the
hit it.
head, to the head of Dragon Lee.
Oh, no. Oh, out of nowhere, the save by AJ.
By the way, guys, I just
You
got a
saw
message
Eric had
from
the right
Santi.
idea, trying to block AJ Styles on that break, but simply wasn't
Santi
quick
just
enough.
sent
What
me a
absolute
screenshot
bedlam we're getting
of his order
in this
of his
tag
I Love
title match,
LA
and the
shirt.
new kid
And it
didn't
says it's
realize it.
arriving between
Oh, this was
December
the moment
12th
I thought
and
it was
December
all over for
16th.
Dragon Lee, a landing
He
cross
literally
on that
said the fucking
Dragon
tracking.
Lee. But
He
AJ
literally
Styles
said
managing
the
to break
fucking
up that
tracking
pin
number.
just in time.
I mean, not the tracking number, like the tracking screenshot.
Pulling that off,
Oh
and he
my God, that's
landed
so
it
funny.
flush, but AJ
I think that was
Styles
thanks to
there
Sheldon
just
Jackson.
when they needed him to be.
Two boxes in round 12.
So
Nothing
funny.
left
We
in
gotta
the
do the
tank, but
thing
you've
here. It
got
says
to
that the
keep
Raw Tag Team
swinging
division is
because
good. Wish they
gold
were
is up for
featured more.
grabs.
Well, they're doing it
Eric is
now,
in the third
baby. This
discus
is
right
far
hand. Here
more
comes the striking
this is
combination.
far more better when they
Signature
actually
offense by
have
AJ
matches.
Styles.
Swing and
Not
a
like
miss
when they
from
had
both
Judgment Day
sides. It's
matches
Eric,
and
who is looking like he might have won this.
Could he claim gold right here?
it's like, and then they when Finn and JD McDonough were champions and they didn't even defend the titles.
Encourage the New Day with the camera in their face in the midst of a championship match.
I think everyone is exasperated at this point. All four competitors laying it on the line, being serenaded by the New Day at ringside, who are keeping a close watch on this.
Serenaded.
Your boy says, imagine he sent the tracking number just so you can check it yourself. I know when it arrives at his door. I'm like, hey, it's there. Open your door.
From Eric and Ivar. Styles! 350 pounds of bowling ball
Knocked
taking
him
out his
down.
partner.
Like a human missile.
We got Ashton here says, I'm excited for Javon Evans and Leon Slater tag match. Yeah, I agree. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. He's like a fine little ornament. Dragon Lee.
Oh, and AJ is thinking about it, and he is looking to deliver. Phenomenal forearm! The champs holding on to it.
That was fun, guys. That was fun. Hey, AJ's even bleeding a little bit from his nose. He's busted open. I liked this match. This was fun.
Dragon Lee and the phenomenal
A good little return there for the War Raiders, by the way.
Phenomenal forearm.
Feel like I can't. I've always been a fan of the War Raiders. But WWE just doesn't really book them like legit. They book them like very cartoonish. But I think if they presented the War Raiders more seriously, I think that they would have more sustainable runs on Raw and stuff.
Instead of the War Raiders with yet another bite of the cherry.
Got the Usos. What? It's just me, Oh, that's so funny. Guys, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. They both turned to the entranceway to wait for Jey Uso, but they forgot that they make their entrance through the crowd. And like Jey Uso and Jimmy were like already coming out, and Dragon Lee was still looking the other direction.
Of despair exit last week. I was not anticipating this at all.
So you saw the emotional reaction from Jey Uso.
By the way, we got a Greg Cherry Brand here who says, we need a Denise's Hot Take series of videos.
He was frustrated.
Oh, I'd probably get canceled with all my hot takes at this point. Can't say nothing, man. They'll hunt you down, and like, you know, I don't know, do some crazy ritual. So I think this is like now becoming like a weekly thing with the baby, by the way. Like baby of the week, which baby gets chosen for the Jey Uso entrance.
World Tag Team Championship match.
I think that's like the third time we've seen a baby get like
comes into the ring,
a little dance and the yeet and everything.
With Styles and Lee, the Usos arrive.
Oh, well, a week is a long time in
Thank you, Greg. We got Ryan Stoley here. Ryan, thank you so much for the love, man. He says, hey, Denise, I've got even worse movie for you to watch. The Room. Written, directed, produced, and starring Tommy. Wait, The Room? Is that the one with the girl and her baby? And they're like trapped in a room? That's the one, right? If it is, I saw it. But I also read the book. I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about, right? I loved the book. I read the book. I remember watching the movie, and I think the movie was all right, but it was one of those situations where because I read the book, I liked the book more than the movie. But yeah, I didn't think it was horrible. But if that's the one you're talking about, then yeah. Ryan Silly says, nope, that's Panic Room. Are you sure? The one I'm talking about is the one with the mom and the Oh yeah, no, that's not the one I'm talking about the hold on. What's it called? The Room book. Okay, I'm talking about oh no, mine is just Room. Never mind. The one I'm talking about is just Room. So this is the one I was talking about. This one's good. I like this one. This is the one that I read the book and the movie.
Yes. Oh, we're gonna run it back.
This is the one. So the one I'm talking about is the one with Brie Larson. The one you're talking about, I have not seen. All right, we're talking about two totally different movies. But no, I have not seen that one, Ryan. Thank you for letting me know. Now I definitely will not watch it. Are they gonna run it back a third time?
I said the Usos.
I thought they were about to run it back a third time. I felt it there for a second. I'm like, oh, they're going for it again. They're not.
The Usos also got a big ass announcement to make. We are back in the tag team division.
Okay, good. I think they needed this. Kind of a little bit of a different direction here.
These last couple of months, we've been getting hit hard. We've been taking L.
That's going to light up the tag team division.
War Games, L. WrestlePalooza, L. Jay losing his world championship, L.
I don't know.
Jay
I think
losing
Jimmy's
the
more excited about
John
this
Cena
than Jay,
fast
though.
match,
Jay
L.
doesn't seem that excited, doesn't
Man,
he?
I was sitting at home last week watching my brother
Jimmy's
crash
like, yeah,
out,
we're
and I
back.
felt
Woo,
some
woo,
kind of way
woo.
because this is Big Brother
Jay
Jimmy.
hasn't said anything.
So at 2 in the morning, once he got back to the hotel, I give him a ring. I had one question on my mind. What we doing, Oos? I said, what we doing, Oos?
I'm gonna tell you what we gonna do.
What we doing?
We're gonna get back to us. We're gonna block the noise. We're gonna body them all. Tag division on notice. The best damn tag team is now in your city. Hey, Big Tim, we need gold. We need gold, dudes. Respect to the tag team champions. Hey, y'all don't know about us yet. They don't know about us, but they do.
Yo, yeah, they do. They had classics together, man. The Usos and the New Day, they went to town with each other.
The New Day versus the Usos. And y'all know how this story ends. We're going to body y'all. We're going to run through you like we always do. Yo, and back over here, Rose.
Okay, I was wrong. Jey Uso's definitely hyped about this. He's definitely hyped about it.
Oh, here
All
we
right,
go.
so now it seems like the Raw Tag Team division has definitely
And Grayson Waller.
gotten sharpened up,
Yeah, you
for
may want
sure.
to run it back, Grayson. Yeah, you may want to exit.
Just run back.
The Usos declaring that they are back in the tag team division.
Yeah, this should be fun.
And now facing
I
off
don't hate
with
this.
The champs.
I feel
But
like
how good does that
we all
feel?
knew Jay wasn't going to
For
return
Jay
to the
to turn
title
things
picture
around
anytime
and say,
soon.
"We're back as a
Jimmy's
team,
nowhere
Wade."
for it right now. Jay was pretty fresh out, but like, he didn't want him to be turned heel or anything because, like, come on. I don't really think that's a direction for Jay. So look at Jay looking at that title. He's like, yeah, I miss having gold. So I almost feel like this is the best case scenario for both members of the Usos.
WWE fans are ready.
We got Joseph here who says the tag team division just got hyped by 100. Yes, it did.
For the first time in
By the way, we got Uncle Don here who says, I hope Cena's last show will be good or better than Sting's final show. Tough act to follow. Incredibly hard to follow, but I don't really compare both of those because it's not so much
Tickets
about,
for SmackDown on
you gotta
January
understand,
30th
like,
at the
it's
Royal
not
Rumble
just
on
about
31st, live from Riyadh
the
in the
show,
Kingdom of Saudi
right?
Arabia.
It's about what
They
that
go on sale
person
via
means to a
rebook.com
fan, right?
this
Like, if
Wednesday.
you are a
What
big
hit
time
that's gonna be.
John Cena
Saudi Arabia.
fan, like, nothing's gonna come close to that. If you're a big time Sting
The
fan,
women's world
nothing else is
champion,
gonna come
Nat
close to that.
Rivera,
So,
Stephanie she joins us live.
and if anything, like, I do think that Sting's retirement definitely is now the I guess you can say gold standard for like dream retirements, right? Like if you're a wrestler, you're like, damn, I kind of want to go out the way that Sting did. Of course, not everybody gets Sting retirements or John Cena retirements, but if you can and if you contributed in such a huge way to the business, then yeah, hey, you're gonna get something like that. But yeah, I think it's more so about like what it means to the person. Like I was there at Sting's retirement, and I remember seeing like all the dads with their little sons and families wearing like Sting merchandise, and it was just nice. Like it was so nice, and it was emotional for sure. Awesome match. The entrance was so great. With Sting and his sons, and yeah, I mean, I don't think they could have. I don't think they could have done any better. Thank you, Uncle Don. So we got Fredo here who says, "What are your must-watch Christmas movies?" I don't know if I have like must-watch, but I do like. I actually really like Bad Santa. I think Bad Santa is actually my favorite Christmas movie. I don't know why. I just find it so funny. And I like Furman Merman.
Respect for each other. It's a beautiful
So
thing.
I like Bad Santa. I like Elf. I've always liked Elf because I really like Will Ferrell.
You know, so
funny.
interesting for all of us here
And
because
I
we're
would say
talking
like the
about this
third
tonight,
Christmas
seemingly
movie
for
that I
the
really
better part of the
like.
year, and now all of a sudden it's upon us.
So
Trying to think.
excited, so much emotion, so much tension. So
I guess I would say Home
history
Alone
at
because I can't
stake
think of another
on
one that I really
Saturday
like.
night's main event in Washington,
Thank you,
DC
Fredo.
this Saturday, Joe.
Yeah, let's get right to it. Tell you what is happening, what is coming your way. The full card, of course, the main event, the final match in the career of John Cena. You heard from Gunther earlier tonight as he put
We got Greg Cherry Brand
saying,
here who
"I'm
says,
gonna
thank you
have
for the
to
super
give
chat. He
up
says, would
for
you like
good."
one of my custom made shirts as a gift? Oh, that's so sweet, Greg. You don't have to, but oh, sorry, I thought they were announcing a new match. I was like, and then I was like, oh wait, I already know this one. You don't have to, but that's very nice of you. Please email me and we can figure it out. Thank you so much, Greg. That's very nice of you. We also got Corey MacArthur, the most stylish member of the DWO, who says, sending love to Denise and the DWO crew. What's up? I can't wait to see your holiday fit, Corey. I just know you're going to have like the reds, the greens, the golds, or maybe you'll go like Winter Wonderland vibes. Whatever you decide to go with. Can't wait to see it, man. Thank you for popping into the stream.
Powerhouse of NXT, the NXT champ.
I wonder how many more matches they'll add. Because now they have 4 matches total. So the main, Cody and Oba, tag, women. Yeah, so they got 4 right now. I'm thinking maybe they add 1, 2 more, maybe 1 or 2. Damn, there are not enough spots. By the way, we got Fredo here who says, I'm just grateful to get to say goodbye and see him retire in good health. I'll never get to say goodbye to my favorite, and Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, that's like, to me, the fact that if you get a retirement, like, it's so lucky. Like, you consider yourself blessed if you get yourself a retirement like that. You know, we talked before about how, you know, some wrestlers, they don't get that. They don't get that.
Here in
Things happen, injuries,
is sitting back. He's saying this is a little
even more unfortunate death,
practice on a Sunday afternoon in July.
or you know, other situations, and yeah, you just never. So the fact that if you get a retirement and a night to celebrate and close out your career in a nice little chapter,
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think that's awesome.
I'm very excited to be
Thank you,
standing
Fredo.
inside this ring in Kansas City, but even more excited to say the words, please welcome your women's world champion.
Let's bring out Stephanie. Get the tank. Are they finally going to do the interview they were supposed to do right when Nikki attacked her? Remember Nikki attacked her and they were supposed to do the interview? We got Dodge Simpson says he saw the Undertaker's last match in person. Because they did the cinematic match with him and AJ. We got Joseph here says Leon Slater's the first TNA talent to prove on the main roster. Well, I mean, Joe Hendry's had cool moments. Jordan's had cool moments. My gosh, look at Stephanie's outfit.
off the top rope.
Ah!
And everybody at Petco
That is
went
such a
wild
good
for
outfit.
Stephanie Blair. What a
The
run it has been.
nylons, the leg
Say that
warmers,
move
the
again.
the boots,
The corkscrew.
the
Second
corset,
corkscrew.
the
I'm gonna have to
shorts,
work on that
the
one. There's a lot I
blouse.
need to work on.
Oh,
But
she did some
Stephanie
good
McCurry's
styling
apparently
here,
worked
guys.
on it all. A lot of
The
questions
choker,
have been
the
thrown her way.
hoops,
She's
the oh,
answered them all.
she
But now,
styled this
Jackie
so
Redmond
nicely,
has some questions of her own.
like very, very nicely. Shout out to Stephanie. This is a really good look.
First off, congratulations.
We got
At
Otto
Survivor
here who
Series,
says,
you did
yep, love the outfit.
exactly what you
Bree
said
here
you were
says,
gonna
God,
do.
that outfit is
You
fire.
destroyed
Exactly.
Nikki
I'm
Bella
looking
to
at it
retain
and
that women's world championship.
I want to try to recreate it,
to say
honestly.
the run that
I'm gonna
you have been
screenshot it.
on has
Like, I'm gonna
been
screenshot
massive.
this.
Might be an understatement. So I think the question
I'm going to
on
buy the cheap
everybody's
versions of
mind
everything
in
on
the WWE
Amazon.
universe
And I'm going to make my own
is
version.
what's next.
That's what I do, by the way. I do that.
I want to face everyone.
Yes, please give us everybody for Stephanie.
I am not someone who talks too much. I
You don't need
speak
to.
through actions.
Mhm.
And I can prove in this match porque soy la mejor luchadora del planeta. I am the
Exactly.
best.
Just let her go.
And
Let her
no,
go.
It's not because of Devil's Kiss. I am the best. And Nikki, you are a legend. Eres parte del Salón de la Fama. Pero ¿sabes qué, Nikki? Today in WWE Women's Division is so different than 15 years
Yup.
ago.
That could not
In
be
this
more
locker
truer.
room, we have Rhea Ripley.
Called
We have
Evolution. Yes.
Bayley. We
Yes.
have Natty. We
Yes.
have Io Sky.
Yes.
Todas amazing.
Get the tank. Women are
And
money.
do you know who is at the top?
La primera. Hey, she's back again.
Having some
I thought this was
flashbacks
over with
a week and a
already.
half ago, isn't it?
I thought Nikki and Stephanie were done. Also, yes, I'm glad she shouted out
Wow.
Natty.
And first of all, Kansas City, you definitely don't deserve a presence of someone like me. Hall of Famer. A
Wait, why'd that
legend,
guy say no, you're
not
not?
to
She is
mention
a
a
Hall of Famer,
celebrity.
though.
No
Love her or
thanks.
hate her, she's a Hall of Famer.
But you, we are so not done, let me tell ya.
Tiger Claw says, but damn, Nikki looks
And
good.
I came out here to tell you that I demand a rematch.
Oh, we're getting a rematch? I thought we were done.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, there's Raquel.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Big Mommy Cool's in town.
Ouch. Oh, dear. She killed
Long
her.
darts her right into the post. And
Damn,
wipes
bro.
her feet with Nikki Bella.
She really said bye.
Hay solo un nombre. Y tú ya sabes quién es. Name the time, name the place, and I'll be there to kick your ass and take your title, perra.
Oh! 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 She called her a
I
dog.
don't speak much Spanish, but I do know
you
what
know?
perra means, and it's
Perra,
not
like this,
good
yeah,
at
it's
all,
not
and it's
good.
not good for Stephanie McCurry.
No.
Big Mommy Cool Raquel.
Oh,
has
hell
her
no.
And the gold
You gotta throw hands, baby. You gotta throw hands. By the way, I love that because Raquel's never really spoken Spanish
LA
on
Knight.
the broadcast,
He
has
was
she?
red hot earlier.
I feel like
and
this
it's
is one of the
Logan
first
Paul
times
who's
I've
gonna have to deal
I've
with it.
ever heard
The
Raquel
Maverick
speak
against the
Spanish.
megastar is tonight.
Wow. Wow. Cobra Gohan says that size comparison. LOL, it's on again. For reals. King Pope says the nicest way to call someone a bitch. I don't know, because if you call me a bitch in English, I'll be like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna own it. You call me a perra, and I'm gonna be like, oh, let's fucking throw down. Like, I will cut you. I will. Let's go. We're gonna fight right now. I actually think it's worse to be called a perra. I would be pissed. I would be like, I'm gonna kill you. Like, that's it. It's gonna go. This is gonna happen. All right. I'd be going crazy. I'm not gonna kill anybody, but I'm gonna throw down. Gonna throw down if you call me that.
WrestleMania Vegas.
Marshman says, I've never been so happy to see Raquel. We got Jonathan here says, now I want a promo off between Raquel and Stephanie in Spanish. I do too. By the way, like, even though Stephanie's English is like really good now.
It's been a wild night so far.
She's so almost there. I think like in a year she's gonna be like, you know, perfect.
But right now, and focus on what's happening.
But Raquel though, and her going to, like, if they were to have a promo off in Spanish, then you would really get to see what Stephanie can do, right? Because it's her natural language, her native language. Oh, there's Ivy. We've been seeing this new version of Ivy too.
Matches of your career when you challenge Maxine Dupree for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Now, I don't think there's any doubt physically you're going to be ready for this match, but Maxine's also your former best friend. So how are you going to handle things emotionally?
No emotion. I mean, we were friends, but so what? I mean, Maxine, you've been a champion, and it's like a dream. Like, I'm gonna pinch myself. It's unbelievable. Like, Maxine's a champion, and I'm not? I mean, at least you know where to get it with her. You know, you'll get your social media posts and her TikToks, and she'll wear that title like it's an accessory. I mean, if that's what you want. And now she's training with Natty. I mean, congrats. Is that what you want? I mean, I've been training like this my entire life since I've been into WWE. I've been training like a champion this entire time. Maxine, just because you're a champion doesn't make you better than me. You've never beaten me. You never will beat me. And next week, you're gonna drop the ball just like the Kansas City Chiefs did last night.
Damn, not Ivy Nile. Damn.
And no matter how much training you do, nothing is gonna save your Intercontinental Championship from me.
That's the biggest reaction she's gotten for like anything, by the way.
Good luck.
Literally anything. Wow, by the way, you know what's funny? Ivy Nile, her new look, she reminds me, like, she's got that like country singer vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she strapped on some little like bedazzled boots and little dazzled shorts and the little dazzled top, being hat, she would so be like Miranda Lambert or something. Doesn't she have that? She has that look to me. I was looking at her and I'm like, yeah, she looks like a country singer.
Decades and generations of wrestlers.
By the way, we also got Frank here who says, I'm assuming Jimmy leaves for paternity leave, so that would stop their momentum. Get the tank. My dark goddess La Primera, Stephanie Becerra, who's next. Well, clearly now we know it's Raquel, which I'm so on board with because Raquel has done a really good job as of late. She has sort of started to found her spot and herself on this show. And then as for Jimmy, I think he's still got a little bit of time before he has to leave for paternity leave.
He's always trying to improve, even though he is the greatest of all time.
Thank you so much, Frank.
John Cena's going to appear at WrestleMania.
Saif Den Super says his theory is that the masked man is Montez Ford due to similar mannerisms. No, I don't think so. I think his body and his mannerisms are actually a little bit different.
He's John Cena.
But who knows? You never know. We got Jesse here says not sure if I like things backwards. Oh, for Jay. It is like no matter what, like Jay was at the top. Like Jay got to the highest point that you could possibly get to in WWE as world champion, popular catchphrase, eliminating John Cena of the Royal Rumble. So no matter what, like everything is gonna feel like a step down. But I don't think it'll last long, especially since someone just mentioned that, hey,
an easy night for Finn.
Jimmy is going to go on paternity leave.
To go out there and
thank you, Tracy.
Your deadbeat dad got hit with the stomp and the knucks. Job done for Finn.
Bro, I don't even know who this masked man is, but I kind of like him.
Me three.
It's nice to have Liv back in these segments.
Hey, what was that all about? What? Nikki ruined my shot at the title last time, so I was just making sure she didn't do it again.
Yeah, I get it. I guess I'm just
She didn't ask for
surprised
permission.
that you didn't say anything.
Oh, I didn't know we needed to run everything by you now.
Oh, a little tension?
You don't. Of course you don't. You know I want to support you as best I can. I can't wait to watch you become Women's World Champion.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, which reminds me, I should go talk to Pierce about my title match.
Get it?
Okay, I was a little worried there. Wait, maybe I still am.
Looks
I don't know
like
what that
I'm gonna
face
be
was.
in your corner tonight.
Mine? I mean, that's great, but why?
Because, silly, I need to make sure that nothing happens to you. If Raquel's going for the Women's World Championship, that means you and I are the next tag team champions. Got it? Good. Let's go.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I like how Liv is so perky.
I love it. Good
She's
for them.
perky right now.
Bonding.
By the way, how about Raquel wearing Houston
Dom's
Texans
happy
swag
that
after they won
Roxanne
here
and
in
Liv
Kansas
are
City
bonding?
yesterday? Monday Night Raw live on
That's the last thing you want, Dominic. You don't want them to bond too much. Or else they're going to start roasting you, bro. They're going to start roasting you. Alrighty, let me see what we got here. We got Saif here. It says Nikki Prob needs money. She's got a lot of the outside projects. She keeps herself very busy. We got Mictario here. It says Latina on Latina on Latina. Ooh, we get the tank. Thanks, Mictario. We got David Primero here. It says, bye, Nikki. You can follow Cena to permanent retirement. Aw, that's so mean. David Primero on timeout again. David's like, girl, I live here. Like, I live in this timeout already. Thanks, David.
Well, it was a different scene last week. It was wild when Lyra and Bayley were sprinting to the ring to get involved with the all
right, what do we got here? What do we got here?
Warriors.
Julian predicts that this is setting up a loser leaves
They were
town
met
in a
by
few
the
months.
Judgment Day, and now it's the Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez Wade.
We got Tosh Simpson here who predicts that Liv will turn on the Judgment Day. I mean, she is pretty perky, right? Isn't she like, I don't know how to describe it. Perky is the word. There's our girl Soul.
From NXT, and as we mentioned a little earlier in the broadcast, Sol Ruka will test her mettle against Bayley this Saturday at Saturday night's main event. A veteran of the locker room, Bayley, an up-and-comer in Sol Ruka. They go head-to-head this Saturday.
We got a honcho here who says Liv can't be trusted at all. Yeah, I get that vibe. Like I said, she's too perky.
In Sol Ruka's career to this point. Absolute athletic marvel taking on the veteran.
We got James
Bayley
Irving who
come
says,
Saturday night.
Soul.
Bayley's headbang.
Look, he says Soul is such a diva. I love her look. She's got the beach girl look, of course. She reminds me so much of Kobe Calais, the singer who sings Bubbly. Coco. I love her. Anyways, she reminds me so much of her.
Accompanied by Liv Morgan.
Roddy the Cat says, Nikki looks too good to be retired. She is like stunning, guys. I truly feel like Nikki is prettier in person than even on TV. Like, stunning. I'm not kidding you. Stunning, guys. Like, drop dead stunning. Gorgeous.
That brawl that we've been referencing at the end.
I remember when I saw her at Queen of the Ring, because that day she was wearing like a really nice like red, I think it was like a patent leather red tube top dress, and so like you could see like more of her like, you know, of her arms and her shoulders, and she was like hella fit, and she had like this great tan, so like all the definition in her muscles were like really showing, and I was just standing there and I was like, whoa, whoa,
I assumed that Roxanne Perez and Raquel would be the tag team going for gold in the women's division.
Lucky here it says, actually, I love this new Mean Girls
team. On the women's world champ Vaquer, so presumably.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan going for
this should be fun. Lyra and Roxanne, two of the, I really believe that they're two of the strongest wrestlers on the Raw women's division. Like they're up there when I think of like
moments ago. Of course, we saw her
in-ring performers that are just extraordinary.
face to face in the ring. We'll see where things go with Raquel Rodriguez. Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne
Infamous
Perez.
DJ says, who's that, Denise? Kobe Calais? Is that who I was talking about right now? She's a singer. She sings that song, Bubbly. I'm pretty sure that was like her most famous song. She's got like a really, Google her. She's like a really cutesy singer. Beachy, calm vibes. I don't think she's really come out with new stuff though that I know of, but she has a really good album that I just love to
extra
death.
leverage. Shoulders are down.
And I'm forgetting if it's called Coco or Bubbly. I'm forgetting the name of the album. It's been a while.
Breathing room and coming up with a plan B. Oh, and that'll do it. A cheap shot attack there from Roxanne on the referee's count. That may have turned things around here.
Yeah, the album's called Coco. It came out in 2006. But it's a really good one.
Such a technically astute young lady.
Bridging.
Too.
And able to get the shoulder up.
Northern Light suplex there. Didn't quite get the job done. And head outside. Get some veteran experience into your head from Liv Morgan.
Bill W says she also sang with Kevin Mraz. Which one was that one? I probably know the song.
Wrapped up and now secured by Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, I kind of went through this phase where I was addicted to her songs, especially that album Coco. Oh my god, I think I listened to that album like on repeat for like a whole year. Like a whole year. That was like the album of my life.
Into those steel steps, cunning and conniving is Roxanne Perez.
Oh,
was that Jason Mraz, which is the one that she sings with Jason Mraz.
Oh. And she continues to work on that left arm.
A menacing look in the eye of Roxanne Perez, who now has a bullseye, and it's clearly that left arm and shoulder.
Lucky. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think I know that song. We got Daddy here who says that Daddy Keju says she did a really nice cover of I Want You Back from the Jackson 5. Yeah, she's got a very nice voice. Like it's so peaceful and relaxing.
Such a young competitor.
Oh yeah, I like her.
An experienced competitor. She's been the most active female superstar on the roster.
By the way, we got
televised match. And
Joe Compton, GWO member for 11 months says, "Are you ready for 5 a.m. Rumble?" Wait, Rumble's on at 5 a.m. Are you sure? Because usually the Saudi events start at 10 a.m. for me. So like 5 a.m. is crazy for a Royal Rumble. I don't got Royal Rumble energy at 5 a.m. Thank you, Joe. We got Frank here who says, I don't mind seeing a MILF Nikki on my screen, but wow, look how good Liv and Roxanne look together. Liv can't be happy about that. I don't know. She's been very selfless since she came back. That's why I'm wondering if she's got anything up her sleeve, given how selfless she's been. Thank you, Infamous Raider Loco. Get the tank.
Right now, Bailey on the outside. There's nothing she can do to.
She's looking to put it away right here.
Joseph Boza says on the poster they had 3 p.m. Eastern start time.
In a hurry.
So 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, then that means it'll be on at noon for me. Okay.
To climb up the tag team ranks and lose this one. It's a tough argument. It's a tough sell to GM Adam Pearce to put you in a championship match.
Bailey is trying to rally support with this Kansas City crowd for Lyra Valkyria, who's valiantly fighting back as Roxanne continues to control things.
Oh, shit. Do y'all see the drone just flew by right now? That's the first time I've seen the drone fly by like that.
Lyra Valkyria is going to be seeing things if that stops.
Oh, nice. The cipher says 5 p.m. here in Glasgow. Nice.
And getting back into this one despite that busted left arm.
Lyra driving that right.
So it actually seems like it's starting later. Because I've been up at like 10 a.m. for those Saudi shows. So 5 p.m. is, noon is definitely more preferable.
And she complains to referee Jessica Carr.
Tiger Claw says, WWE has to convince me to drop $30 on pay-per-views now, and they have not done so, and I don't expect that to change.
That's Becky Lynch about that.
When Valley says, "When we get the zombie version of you at 5 a.m." You know what? I actually didn't feel like I did bad in my last 5 a.m. watch along. I actually felt good. Like I felt like fine. Maybe not 5 p.m. fine, but I felt pretty good. Like I didn't feel
Well, the story of this match
exhausted during
between
the
Roxanne Perez
show.
and Lyra Valkyria has been Perez's success.
I think we did
working
2 of
the
them
left
like that
arm
in like one
and left
weekend.
shoulder of
Or
Valkyria.
I forget what show.
And it's caused
There was like a
major
Raw.
damage
Remember we had Raw at
to the
5 a.m.
chances of
That was a show where
Valkyria
Braun.
surviving this match,
That was the
much
one
less
where
getting a
they turned on
victory here
Seth, right? That
in what is
5
a
a.m. show.
crucial matchup
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the
between
one.
Two women and their partners on the outside looking to climb the rankings in the tag division.
It's going to be a challenge for Valkyria to mount a comeback with that damaged left arm.
Yeah, just hampered from really the very beginning in this one. It's a
Oh!
Valkyria's still going.
Crossbody lateral press and bridging out of it. Look at the athleticism of Perez. Pinning combination, shoulders down. Able to get out of it.
Using that flexibility to maximum effect there with a unique kick out. Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at counter after counter, reverse after reverse, and Valkyria.
Driving that powerbomb down. See, here's the problem.
She may have hurt that left arm just in putting forth the offense
Well,
wave.
trying to hook the leg for a pin attempt after that powerbomb, I think, is
Come
what
on,
did it for
Lyra.
Valkyria.
Come on, actually, I like both of them. So come on, Lyra. Come on, Roxanne. I'm rooting for
could have scored a victory, and now trying to battle through that pain is the Dublin.
Yeah, normally that sit-out powerbomb would
Oh, thank you, Brian. He says, yes, you had good energy for that show. Yeah, I thought I was going to be like exhausted for that show, but I felt fine. Although it was weird, though. Like afterwards, it just felt weird. Like my day just felt different. It didn't feel the same like a normal day.
Every landed of Valkyria, even on her own offense, is stinging that left arm, but going for broke here. And connecting. Nice shot right at Roxanne Perez. And Roxanne is rocked here. Very little that Liv Morgan on the outside can do about it.
Yeah, she gave one look.
I feel like Liv Morgan and Sol Ruka, if they were like far away and dancing or something, their hair is so similar. If I squinted, I wouldn't be able to tell them apart, except for the size difference, of course. But like if it was just their heads, if their heads were just like moving around or something, I'd be like, which one is it?
That damaged arm, and it almost got the victory. What else can Lyra Valkyria cook up?
She is trying to find a way with that left arm. You see her shaking it out even before she goes for this suplex attempt. Oh, man, oh, man.
The match, and nice reversal there from Roxanne Perez. And
we got Roddy the Cat here who says, Roxanne is from my area, so I will always root for her. Aw, it's the hometown, your hometown person. That's nice.
Lyra looking to power her up.
Yeah, I like that. I like when I see someone that, you know, is from like my same city or my same state, or maybe I just saw them like hustling in the indies and now they made it to WWE. Like you always root harder for those people.
And there
Ouch.
is the cartwheel knee drop.
Jesus.
And she could win it right here. Oh, just getting that left shoulder up, that damaged
We
left
got Greg
shoulder,
Cherry Brand.
but she's
Oh
able to get it up and survive
no!
it right
He
back
says, "Are
to
you
it."
ready
Look
for
at
the
that
Women's
leverage
Power
from
Rangers
Perez.
Rumble?" I
Wrenching that
forgot
arm
about
bar
that.
in right now.
You know what
This
though?
is
I feel like they
utterly,
did better
utterly
recently with the
devastating for
newer
Lyra
gear.
Valkyria.
Like they've
Must
got
be in
more,
sheer agony. Now going for the
like you can
fingers
tell
too.
they've
Attacking
put
the
more
small
thought into the
joints.
design
So
because you know they
vindictive
obviously can't wear
is
their
Roxanne
normal gear.
Perez, but once
So
again, navigating
they've
her
put
way
it's
out
better
is
than remember when they
Valkyria.
would come out with the
Excellent
t-shirts.
technique by
So they've
Valkyria.
gotten way better at the
To
gear.
change positions and
But
utilize her body
obviously
leverage
it's
there,
still
and now
not the
holding on to
same
that leg.
as them being out there in their, you know, dressed like this.
The technique was great, but she didn't have the power.
But
in
yeah,
that
we're
left
so
arm to
gonna
make
get
it
the
stick,
Women's
but
Power
tried
Rangers
something else.
Royal
That German
Rumble.
suplex certainly did.
What a unique way to
Didn't
pull off
even
the
think
German
about it
suplex.
till right now.
Onto one of the legs
Damn,
as well.
that's crazy.
Liv Morgan sensing danger. A little right to the eye behind the referee's back.
Liv Morgan was up on the apron, barely eliminated the threat, and now Roxanne.
But now Lyra Valkyria simply cannot see to defend herself. A little extra sensory perception there to try that pin and may still get the win.
Oh, she's looking for it. Can she line her up for Nightwing? Instead, it's Roxanne turning things around. Back and forth they go with the switch. O'Connor roll attempt. Getting her out of the way.
Oh, Liv
Morgan
hit
is right there.
Lyra
Right
with
back
the
to
boot in the
eyes.
face.
Boot to the
Roxanne
nose,
didn't
more
even
than
see
empty,
this,
but
by
either
the
way
way.
it's effective.
Roxanne's gonna think she won this match all on her own. She's like, yay, Pop Rock's got the win. Woo! I'm killer with my Pop Rock. She's no idea Liv Morgan kicked Lyra in the face.
Well, concoct whatever devious plan you like with Liv Morgan.
I love Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is my like if I had, okay, I'm just gonna be blunt here, all right? If I had like a Liv Morgan body, I would wear everything she wears, because what she wears is my favorite fucking look out of like anybody. I think she has the best eye for like dressing herself than like anybody on the show. Legit, I love her style so much.
I don't buy any of this.
Ooh, let's see, Tiffany. I haven't seen
Their
this
fake
one.
Smiles, tired outfits. What a work.
I don't think I've seen this one, the Tiffy one.
I'm the reason the room goes silent. And soon, I will be again. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Raleigh Johnson says, what a work.
Logan Paul, he's been following the
Alrighty, let me see. Where did I leave off here?
Now, he's got an LA Knight problem. The Maverick.
Moon Valley says, when can we expect Tiffany Stratton back? I don't know. Good question. I would say not too long, right? Tiger Claw says, well, crap, I thought it was a Tiffany return vignette. No, the only reason I knew it wasn't was because of the coloring, because the coloring of that WrestleMania video package is so, you know, obvious. So that's why I thought, I'm like, oh yeah, it's for WrestleMania.
Stories here tonight has been the tag team division.
Put that microphone in my hand right now.
Oh, Brian says that was the first time they did it because he hadn't seen it either. Okay, good. Yeah. I was going to say, I've seen the Rhea one.
Did that just happen?
And the Tiffy one.
Did that just happen? Did the Usos
I don't remember the other ones. I feel like those are the only two I remember right now.
Championship business? Hell no, well, because Jey Uso can't hack it on his own, and now he's lost his smile. Now him and his brother think that they can just come and go as they please into the tag team division. Nah, bro. We are the greatest tag team.
Hi, Grayson Waller in the Eagles shirt.
Alive or dead. And the tag team division will always
jersey, sorry.
belong to us. Tell them Woods.
Normally, the Usos are out here telling lies, but they came out and they told the truth earlier tonight. They told the truth about every single L they have taken this past year. Well, congratulations, boys. Next week, you get to add one more to the list. Because if you want to...
All right, I think Grayson Waller needs to break up from the New Day.
You got to go to the greatest team walking God's green earth today, and that is us. So it does not matter if you bring the face paint. It does not matter if you bring the Olafala. It does not matter if you bring your daddy with the bad BMI. Because next week, the New Day is going to bury the Usos under their very own penitentiary.
I like that Woods cut a Cody Rhodes like promo with the right in between.
You should get down on your knees. Raise your hands to the sky. Scream out in unison. Thank.
Yeah, I feel like Grayson needs to like. At first, I thought that there was gonna be potential with Grayson and the New Day, but now I'm kind of over it. I don't think it's going where I thought it was gonna go. It was funny for like a second, and now it's like not. Now he's just in the shadows. By the way, we got Carla here says, Denise, I think WWE should have Saturday night's main event aired once or twice a month, catering to the older wrestlers mixed with the NXT and TNA crew. This way it'd be more of a mixture of old and new, but that's just me. I would love that. Honestly, Carla, I love this idea. I might even steal it, honestly. Carla, I'm gonna start throwing out this idea. I love this idea. I'm gonna pretend like I came up with it. Just kidding, just kidding. No, but seriously, it's a really good idea, Carla. All right, we're seeing Maxine's training with Natty. It's so interesting seeing Maxine be like this because she's like funny and sweet and cute. She's not usually, you don't see this side of Maxine, this like messy, sweaty, angry side of her. I'm locked in, bro. This is like that Jennifer Lopez movie, Enough. Remember that one? Did anybody watch Enough with Jennifer Lopez? Where she has that abusive husband. So she has to like fight him. And she does all this training. Oh, I like that movie. See, now that's a movie that I will watch. Not no fucking fish movie. So look, Eric Diaz says Enough is a great movie. Leo Poroy watched it too. Agreed. Corporate Gohan says that was a banger too.
Again.
Yes, Maxine. I feel like they're completely reviving her image because I think, like I said, the qualities that we've seen of her as on TV, I think that it's very easy to disregard her or underestimate her. But now, like through this, they're making you see Maxine in a different light. Like I feel like I'm seeing Maxine in a different light. We got Frank here who says, damn, Denise, even the short shorts live war on Raw. I mean, look.
Covering numerous topics recently with award-winning journalist Tom Renault.
I have no words. Never mind. I have no words. I have no words. I don't. No comment. No comment. No comment. Thanks, Frank. Frank broke me. I couldn't say all the things I was gonna say. I was like,
what's a piece of criticism
what jokes can I make?
that stayed with you?
From the audience.
So funny.
A piece of criticism or a lasting.
Oh, here's another look-see at this John Cena interview.
The you can't wrestle chance. Because I would do the same 5 moves every night and win all the time.
Oh yeah, say it, Cole. Give me a little vintage Cena here. Vintage Cena. Attitude adjustment, and Cena wins.
Like, is that the best you can do? In hearing that a lot, I just began to do more stuff. You know, went to newer performers. It was like, what do you think I'll be good at? Can you teach me some stuff? Like,
that's crazy.
What the? We've never seen Cena do that.
Like Kevin Owens.
Pulling out all the stops, changing the game plan.
Like AJ Styles when he first came.
Cena, look at the power. Hit him with a TKO.
Like, teach me some stuff. What can I do better? So, and that's from the audience. Chanting at the top of their lungs, you can't wrestle. Like, I didn't come back and, what do they know? I can wrestle. No, man, okay, this is, I'll try to be better. And I'll try to be better and not make it be a hard reset. I'll try to be better and be my authentic self.
I feel like we've pretty much seen the entire interview at this point. I'm like, with all of the clips that they've shown, I feel like I've seen them all. By the way, we got Hamlet, Prince of Denmark here. Thank you so much for the super chat, Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, who says they need to get Lyra away from Bailey. Bean with her has made her stock go down. If Braun is going for a world title, she should be as well. That's interesting that you say that because I feel like the reason why they partnered Bailey with like Becky, the reason why they partnered Lyra with Bailey and Becky and like all of those stuff that they've done with her, I think has really been to get her to connect with the crowd in a personality way because she's already connected with people just by impressing them with her in-ring skills. But I feel they think that Lyra needs Bailey, and I think right now with Bailey not really having anything else to do. But I feel like this isn't what they had planned though, because it was clear that they had a different plan
alongside
for Bailey when
TNA
she was doing like the
X-Division
crazy
champ Leon
gimmick,
Slater will
and they
test
never, they
himself
didn't,
against the best at
they didn't go
Saturday
all
night's
in on
main
that.
event.
But it's
And
clear
then
that
we
they
will
had
have the
different
moment,
plans,
the
and you can
greatest
tell
of
that they were trying to
all
figure it
time.
out for a couple of
One
weeks,
last
and now
time,
they've just
Thunder
settled
says to
on
make
them
John
being a
Cena
tag
tap
team.
out.
And this
How
could
will
work
John
if they
Cena's
get,
Grand
if they, because
Slam
like today we
career,
saw that they were
future Hall of
more
Famer
hyped,
finish,
more excited.
the
They have a
whole
little
world
shtick
waits to
together.
see on
Like they're
Saturday night's main
bouncing
event.
off of each other in a different way than they were before. So I'm gonna like
It'll be
let
in
it kind of play
Washington,
out a little bit
DC,
longer and
Capital
see how I
One
feel
Arena.
about
There
it
is
and
your
how I
full
feel about their
evening
chemistry the
for
next few
coverage of
weeks,
Saturday
especially
night's
now
main
that we're
event.
getting a different
Streaming
version from
live
what we were
starting
getting
at
before.
8 p.m. The
But
Countdown Show
I
comes
think
your way
Lyra still
at
has
6 Eastern, and
a
immediately
little bit
following
ways,
the main
a little bit
event,
more
the big
ways to go until she
history-making
gets to
moment,
that title
we will
spot.
have all the reaction
I think she
interviews
could
on
have.
the
I think she will eventually, though. She will. I loved her reign as Intercontinental Champion, so I have no doubt she'll be World Champion. But I think right now, given that one of the things that the top women in WWE have is very strong personalities and very strong characters, I think that's the part that Lyra needs to. That still gets to get sharpened just a little bit, and I think that's what Bailey's gonna help her out with too. Thank you so much, Hamlet Prince of Denmark, for sending in the super chat.
Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, Hell Hey Knight.
The isness of the
We got
business.
Frank here who says, save the jokes for AEW after dark. You got it.
Pedestal spot is John Cena's final performance.
Oh, man.
Now tonight,
So
red
funny,
hot
yeah.
over
For AEW
Logan
after
Paul
dark. Yeah, I'll save those
after
for
having
those
to
ones.
Come out, try to help and defend Rey Mysterio.
We got the Andre
from
Rosa here. What's up,
brutal attack
Andre?
he
Yo,
saw
how's
earlier
it going?
tonight. It is the Vision's Logan Paul.
We also got, hey, what's up, Guncast? Let's see what else we got in here. We also got Brian M, who says Drew will interfere in Cody's match with Oba, leading to a DQ and a face-off of Oba and Drew. Oh, Brian, I kind of like that. Hey, I like it. I don't hate it. Thank you for suggesting that. All right, let me go through some more comments.
Here in Kansas City, as
Ryan
everybody
Sully says, looks like a shorter Rod tonight. Raw's been, this hasn't been the most explosive edition of Raw. I have like 2 topics for Santi when he gets in here. We got Stephen Marchuli here who says, Maxine going through this character change is fun to watch. Leon versus Javon is the future WrestleMania match. Amen to both of those things that you just said. I love the way that they are reframing Maxine in our minds. That's exactly what they're doing. And Leon and Javon,
I'll be right here.
bro, those 2 guys. That's it. Like, they're kind of like linked in their careers now, in the sense that we're gonna be comparing their careers, like side by side. We're gonna be comparing them, I think, throughout the next couple of years. Thank you, Steven. Hope you're doing good. Eric Diaz says, Denise, on my YouTube recap, you were #2 channel of the year. Thank you for your videos and your live streams. Yes, thank you, Eric. It's been real. I think YouTube doing that has been so awesome, by the way, because I think a lot of creators, like, they feel happy that people like their videos and that people watch them, and it's nice. It's like a nice, reassuring thing. And I've been seeing like a lot of creators be like really happy that their fans are like reaching out to them and showing them like, hey, you're on the top 5. And it's cool. Like, it's really cool. I'm really glad that YouTube did that. Like, even me, like my top 5 list, which I'm not going to share my top 5 because I don't need to expose myself like that. Okay, fine. Look, the reason why I'm so embarrassed why I haven't shared my top 5 yet is I don't know how, but I made it onto my own list, okay? Like, I'm on my own list, and I was too embarrassed to tell everybody. I don't know how that happened, by the way. Like, how did that happen? How am I on my own list? What the hell? It's so crazy. Thank you, Eric. So funny. Anyway, so I was like, oh, I'm on my own list. That's great. That's so great. Also, my list is super basic. Honestly, my list is let me see if I remember it. I'll pull it up. Let me see. Hold on. I was like, oh, I'm too afraid to expose myself. Also, I watched 96 channels this year on YouTube. And my top interests were number 5 was hairstyle ideas, number 4 makeup tutorials, number 3 wrestling match highlights, number 2 YouTube channel tips, number 1 was Instagram growth hacks. And then my top channels were, let me pause this. Let me screenshot it because it keeps changing. So my 5th channel, all right, I'm about to share my top 5. These are the channels I apparently watched last year. So number 5 was AEW. They were at number 5 because I obviously watch clips and highlights and shit like that.
Constant.
Number 4 was Build Your Tribe. It's a channel of this guy and this girl who like basically give advice to like content creators. Number 3 was me. Number 2 was Robert Benjamin. He's also a content creator, like self-help. Like he helps content creators, like give them advice and stuff. And then number 1, I look like a mark, but number 1 was the WWE channel. So like, you know, I don't want to have to put this all out there and expose myself. That my top channel that I watched for last year was WWE.
All the contenders right now, Wade. It's a very easy argument to make. We saw that positive earlier with the additional assistance.
Doesn't tell me how many videos I watched though.
Of Rey Mysterio, make no
says I'm a style
whatsoever.
enthusiast and a sports fanatic. That's what it said about my
Speaking of additional assistance,
my
we also saw
stuff.
the hoodied mystery masked man earlier tonight.
I know King Pump says no Taylor Swift channels. No, I actually don't watch Taylor Swift channels on YouTube. I mainly follow Taylor Swift news through Twitter. All my Taylor Swift news is on Twitter. By the way, Logan Paul and Allie Knight are going. Yeah, I mainly watch my my news through all my Taylor Swift I get through Twitter.
Keep your eyes peeled here, Joe. Action getting a little too close.
And then that's kind of it.
Right off the apron.
I think this year my list is going to look a lot different because I've recently discovered some like new YouTubers that I really like. That like talk about other things, like not wrestling stuff. It's all like other things.
You gotta be smart. You gotta know all bets are off when you're in there with the map.
So yeah, no, I really like the YouTube recap. It's also kind of funny because they tell you like what things you searched for like throughout the years, and it's funny because like if you go through phases like I do throughout the year, your taste and the things you look for and the things you search for are different as the year goes through. Thank you. Big Willie says I made his top 5. Yeah. Sean says only put yourself at 3rd. That's crazy, man. Honestly, I think the reason why is because I always go on my home page. Like I go on my home page and then I go and I read comments. So I click on my videos and then I go through the comments and I respond to people's comments, and my video is like playing as I'm responding to comments. So I think that was like inevitable.
Right over the apron and comes down with the elbow viciously.
And just non-stop talking trash is the megastar LA Knight. That's what he does better than anyone. Well, Logan Paul's pretty good at it too.
Lateral press. Able to get that.
It's kind of interesting seeing LA Knight versus Logan Paul, by the way, on Raw. I feel like a while ago this would have been. I feel like a year and a half ago this match would have been a bigger deal. Right? Or am I crazy in thinking that? I don't know. I feel like I'm a little crazy in thinking that.
Rivalry over the United States Championship.
Yes, Miss WWE made my top 5 YouTube year number 2. Yes, love it.
Logan Paul
Jake, you're my number 2. The rest are video games and fan fiction story channels. Yeah. You know what else was pretty cool on Spotify? So on Spotify, like my people that listen on the podcast version, it tells me like what music and things people listen to. I learned that my audience on Spotify listens to a lot of WWE theme songs. They listen to a lot of Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar. Those were like the top artists that people listen to, that listen to the Spotify podcast. So like they tell you that kind of information, which I find very interesting.
Logan Paul with an offensive outburst against LA Knight.
By the way, we got Steven. I'm sorry. We got Star
him.
Killer 1235. Star Killer,
he
thank
looks
you
to
so much for the
attack
super
more
chat.
on the
Star Killer
megastar.
says, despite them being in NXT at the same time, it's crazy just how much better Lyra is than Roxanne. The better wrestler lost that match. You know, it's interesting. I think
to land on his
I think
feet at the size
Roxanne
he's
and
at
Lyra
was quite incredible, and that was
are
the
both, to
pivot
me,
point
like,
in this match
to
where
me, I
things
see them, like,
completely
on
turned
par.
around.
I'm gonna be real with you. I see them on par.
Better.
I really like Roxanne as a wrestler. I think she's fucking awesome. I sometimes feel like she's a little underrated, and I think part of that has to do with the feuds that she's had on the main roster. But I mean, Lyra, dude, Lyra's just so solid too, man. Like, I feel like if Lyra is a better wrestler than Roxanne, I don't think she's like beating her by miles, you know? Like, I see it actually pretty close or on par. But then again, I'm a really big Roxanne Perez fan. But I really love Roxanne Perez's second run as NXT Women's Champion. And I felt like she had such a great collection of matches during that time that I guess, like, I still see, like, that version of Roxanne Perez.
And that is why.
Fucking Logan.
Leg drop.
You just want to hate
Count
him.
up two, and he had one of the big moments of the night in San Diego that saved the splash off the top of the War Games cage. So impressive.
Division have made it.
Thank you so much, Star Killer. We also have Tracy WV here says, so I received some great news today. So my therapy was making sticky buns and pepperoni rolls. Ooh, thank you for everything you and the boys do for the DWO. Aw, Tracy, I love. Oh, wait, you said you received some not great news. Oh, I thought you received some great news. Oh, no. Okay, let me reread that. Tracy says, so I received some not great news. My apologies. I thought you said great news. Today on my therapy is making sticky buns and pepperoni rolls. Thank you for everything and the boys do for the DWO. Tracy, no, I was so happy to see that you got good news. So reading that you didn't get good news, Tracy, I hope that that it's not like too bad, you know? I hope that it's okay.
And that is just music to the ears.
The fact that you can make sticky buns and pepperoni rolls,
soaking up the booze,
delicious, like delicious. Sending you love, Tracy, as always. All right, we're back in 5 seconds. We also got Uncle Donk here. Says, hey, D, I just wanted to let you know that you have the honor to be my #2 YouTube wrestling content creator. You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Like he's in position
Thank you,
against LA
Uncle
Knight,
Donk.
who
I
turns
appreciate
things
that.
around
Seriously,
and
you have no
now delivers
idea
a big
how
right
exciting
hand.
it is to see myself on people's
And
top
the
fives.
Maverick
Thank
is
you,
on
Uncle Donk.
wobbly feet. Able to power him up, and drape him down across that top rope.
Jamie Dwyer says any matches after this show feels rather short if this is the main event. Unless they have something planned with like the Vision afterwards. That's the only thing I can think of.
Counter 2 and change.
And you know the megastar when he got
That's honestly the only thing I can think of is if they do like some shenanigans afterwards. But overall, this has been like a
that reverse power bomb there.
It's been
opponents guessing. And you got to think if you're Paul Heyman,
trying to think of the
outside,
word.
You are loving
What's the
what you are
word?
seeing from
What
this
has
man.
this Raw
He's doing
been? Pick a word.
everything
I can't
right.
think of a word.
He's listening to Paul Heyman earlier.
Trying to think
Gave me
of a
advice to
word.
handle his Rey Mysterio problem
Someone bring out
on
a
his own.
dictionary.
Logan Paul did
I need a
that with
dictionary.
vicious attack.
What's the
And
word
is
that
how
I'm
we
looking
arrived
for?
At this as LA Knight had to come down.
All right, people are
help
saying
out Rey,
average.
Clear out
All right,
Logan Paul,
average.
and immediately
Average, I'll take you
demanded
that.
General manager
Cromulent.
Harris
I don't think
make
I've ever
this
used that word.
match.
Lackluster.
One problem in Rey Mysterio,
I knew someone was going to
another
throw
one
mid
appears
in
the
there.
shape of LA Knight.
Lackluster.
Series of right
Mediocre.
hands from the
Forgettable.
megastar.
I feel like the best one so far is
LA Knight.
I would say
Now
forgettable.
suddenly looking
Yeah,
like
forgettable
a
feels
perpetual
about right.
motion machine.
Like, not bad, not horrible, but I'm not going to
This is
remember
when
this
he
Raw
gets going at his best.
next week.
Looking to prove a major point now to Logan Paul.
Oh,
But
the
yeah, I
neck
also
breaker,
do
that
feel the same
jumping
as
neck
D.
breaker
Joser
of
here.
Knight.
Says Ron gone fast for me tonight.
That left shoulder getting
Oh, this is good. Vanilla. Vanilla's a good word. Yeah, vanilla. I like that. It sounds nice. You're like, oh, how was Raw? It was vanilla. Like, vanilla's still good. I order vanilla all the time. But would I rather have vanilla or strawberry? I'd rather have strawberry. See, vanilla. Vanilla is good.
John Cena last time his Now tournament just 3 days ago on SmackDown. Absolutely devastating loss both physically and mentally to Gunther. But immediately back in the firefight is LA Knight.
Is he ever that running knee into the corner? There's so much that had to be taken from him mentally.
When
and
Santi
physically
gets here, I'm going to have
with
to
that
ask him,
showdown
so what do you want to
against
talk
Gunther.
about? Yeah, this is true.
Gunther
Sniper
said
says,
that he wanted
that's a Raw,
Cena
you
to
can
see
just
what
watch
he
the
did to LA
highlights.
Knight. That modified, almost STF
hold on, Joe.
Tony says you get me, Denise. I get it. I get it, Tony. I get it. All right, here we go. The shenanigans are incoming. Let's go, shenanigans.
That distance is closing.
Here comes our big meaty dudes, the Bronze. I actually hate calling them the Bronze. I don't like calling them the Bronze. I think it takes away from their individuality. Sorry, Bronze.
He looks over to Bronson Reed.
No, I'm being serious. I do hate when on commentary the other day, someone, I forget who, referred to them as the Bronze. And I kind of hated that because I'm like, no, you're stripping them of their individuality.
Braun and Bronson.
Like, I like the idea, even though they have similar names, we're better off saying the full thing. Bronson and Braun.
It's a devastating duo.
That is the one thing that kind of sucks. Like, it's funny that they have the same name, but at the same time, it's like
Piercing with his steer right through LA.
you do get a little tongue twisted sometimes.
Turn things around.
LA still battling.
Oh, that's so nice. The Sniper says, I'll be honest, I'm here more for the watch along in the community. Oh, I love that, Sniper. Hell yeah.
In 2020,
Dingle says, too many Bronze. Yep.
Because whose game is this?
Yeah.
Leaping elbow.
You know what? Moving forward, I'm no longer going to say yeah with LA Knights. I'm going to start saying C instead. I'm switching it up. Sorry, LA Knight.
On the apron was Braun Breaker. Now Big Bronson Reed on the other end and it delivers the massive headbutt.
Behind the referee's back as the referee was yelling at Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed did the damage. Now an enraged Braun Breaker wants him
out of here.
Referee.
The only way that this match will continue is to
Bill
get rid of
W
Sends
showing some love on the
Bronson
Twitch
Reed off
side.
the
Hell
apron.
yeah. By the way, P.S. Daddy says it makes sense Ivy would look like a country music star. She's from Knoxville, Tennessee. Okay, see, I see it. I so see it.
Back over to this desk.
What impact with that sliding drop kick and now just beating him down.
Oh, there's the masked man.
No, the mystery man.
Okay, because they reveal it today. Give us the reveal because we need something. We need something. Do the reveal. Do the reveal. Dude, no, they're not going to do the reveal.
By the boot of that Mr. Incognito, striking for a second time tonight. And LA Knight is already a beaten man.
Oh shit, that was nice. That was a good angle for the split-legged frog splash that Logan does. All right, so Logan gets the win over. Damn it, LA Knight, man, he cannot catch a break. By the way, like LA Knight needs to get under his table on New Year's Eve and eat them fucking grapes, bro, and make some wishes, cause like he cannot catch a break. W. Stein says Bacon is such a beast.
It's not just about wins, is it? It is about maximum physical damage.
What a spear was just planted across LA.
I like how every time Braun hits the spear, he has this like, energy that he still needs to like get out. Like it's in the system, it's gotta get out.
Oh no! Somebody's got to stop this madman.
Nobody can stop him, Joe. Tsunami!
A spear.
Damn, LA Knight went from LA Knight to LA Day after that tsunami. Took the night out of them.
Masked man on our announce desk, and then the splash from Logan Paul.
Ew.
Please, somebody come
Why
to
did
the
Logan
aid
do
of
that?
LA Knight.
Who the hell is going to put themselves in harm's way at the Vision, Joe Tess? Gingerly creeping in there, a medical staff, a referee. The damage simply
Hey, what's
done.
up, friend? Shout out to the Twitch homie.
Major physical consequences.
Sniper says, what a god-awful show.
Getting in the way
Oh,
of Vision
man.
business
Damn.
earlier
LA Knight
tonight.
didn't have one friend to come help him out right
Attempting to
now.
Stop an assault on the Hall of Famer Rey
Damn.
Mysterio.
LA Knight made no friends. Not one that decided to go out there and help him out.
You may walk away from me now. Bye.
Heyman. I guess we're going to hear from Paul Heyman in the Vision now.
Why'd they? Oh, I was like, why'd they mute it? Oh, we're on a commercial break. Oh, Paul Heyman's cutting this promo during the commercial break.
Ladies in Kansas City. Gentlemen, and the things that you brought with you tonight.
Wait, that was a shot at the women. Gentlemen, and the things that you brought with you tonight. Oh, yeah, Paul, because you're so beautiful.
Is your next heavyweight champion of the world. The man who pinned your hero, CM Punk, inside War Games, Braun Breaker. His name is the original tribal thief.
Wait, why is he the whatever? You know, I'm not gonna get into technicalities here. I'm not gonna get into technicalities.
Roman Reigns. And destroyed the legacy of your precious OTC.
Also, thank you, Nick. He says, hey, Denise, I only listen to Raw through your lives. The DWO is money. Aw, thank you so much, Nick. That's so nice of you.
That she can't do her job right.
Marshman says, OMG, stop introducing. That's all he does. That's what happened when Seth was also there. It's like the shit.
Mainstream
Like, it's literally like every week.
Of the planet today.
Oh, that guy has a really nice Undertaker shirt in the crowd. It's like a white shirt with like a nice purple art of the Undertaker. Like from back in the day version of the Undertaker. It's a really nice shirt, actually. Damn. Shout out to that guy.
A man truly in his own prime.
All right, we're back in 6 seconds.
Maverick.
I think by the time you guys come back, he'll be done with the intros. So, yeah, literally perfect timing. He's done with the intros. So, for those that didn't have to watch the intros, your thumbs up. Eric Diaz says, cool throwback Taker shirt. Yeah, right? That's what I was looking at right now.
See, I don't truly understand what the hell.
Okay, they're taking LA Knight to the back. I wonder why they showed that shot. I'm assuming something's got to be happening back there. Maybe the masked man will attack him in the back too.
In a hellhole. Like, here's an example. Is this Kansas City, Kansas?
Oh, guys, this is falling apart. I hope something happens now. This is,
I can't tell. One thing I can tell is on January 5th, the first.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that. The January 5th match is with Braun and Punk. We need that confrontation, by the way. Because that's why I keep forgetting about it.
Champion of the world, and his name.
I should do that today when I introduce Santi. I'm going to be like, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Denise Salcedo, and my co-host, Santi. I'm going to bust a Paul Heyman. My co-host. All right, Braun's going to give us a promo. All right, let's see if he can double down on what he did last week. Come on, Braun. Feel it. Let it get in your soul. Get it in there.
I just have one question.
What's that question, Braun?
Where is CM Punk?
That's what I'm asking, too. He's out being a movie star.
He's certainly not here, because if he was, there would be 2 losses in back-to-back days in Kansas City.
I don't know, bro. Ivy already did that one. Come on, Ivy already did that one.
I mean, where is CM Punk physically? I mean, where is the CM Punk?
¿A dónde está? Yo no sé.
Because this new guy, this new nice guy, CM Punk, I don't buy it. I don't believe him. You're telling me
I do want heel CM Punk,
all
though.
of a sudden he comes back to WWE. He's the nicest guy ever, follows all of the rules, takes pictures with all the young talent.
Why can't you believe it, Braun?
Huh? So everyone will go, wow.
Say why
look
you
at
can't
that CM
believe
Punk
it.
Guy. He's a terrific fella, isn't he?
Say why you can't believe it, Braun. Why?
He's a fraud. I don't believe him. Here's something. Imagine preaching your entire career every single week that I'm straight edge and I've never done drugs a day in my life.
Oh, I already know what he's going to
I've never had a
say.
sip of alcohol. Whoop-de-doo.
I already know what he's going to
And
say.
then, turns out he ends up looking like the biggest crackhead anyone's ever seen.
Yeah, I knew he was going to say that one because literally every wrestler has said that to CM Punk. Like at least 5 different wrestlers have told that to CM Punk.
I don't want to face this new nice guy, CM Punk, on January 5th. Because honestly, Punk, if that's what I'm going to get, you might as well stay at home and vacate the championship, because I could beat that CM Punk easy. What I want is the old CM Punk.
Yeah.
I want to face the guy.
I agree with Braun in this promo.
2013.
Bring that old CM Punk.
Weird man back there. A guy that beat The Rock. A guy that went on a historic championship reign over 434 days.
Braun's making sense, guys.
As a young man,
I support
in my
this.
eyes, was one of, if not the greatest wrestler to ever lace a pair of boots. That's the guy that I want to face.
Yes, Braun, I agree.
So I'm begging you, please, Punk, I'm on my hands and knees. Please give me the old CM Punk, because I want to beat the greatest superstar to ever lace a pair of boots.
Best in the
Because
world.
If I don't get that version of CM Punk, I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to send you to the hospital. I'm going to Braun break you. I'm going to take your World Heavyweight Championship, and hell, you know what? While I'm at it, I'll take your wife too.
I knew that was coming. I was like, is he going to say something about AJ? Like, I started to feel it because I'm like, what else could you possibly take from CM Punk after beating him down, taking his belt, and then next is woman? Damn, Braun Breaker's a dog. Wait, that was a weak bark. Braun Breaker really is a dog.
One last thing, Punk.
The dog.
One last thing. On January 5th, I'm going to keep it real simple for you. It will be Spear 1, 2, 3. Spear 1, 2, 3.
We gotta keep it going. Spear 1, 2, 3. Spear 1, 2, 3. Spear 1, 2, 3. I'm with it. Do it. Braun needs to win, guys. I'm with it. I'm with it. I agree.
Oh no!
I think
Logan
Braun
Paul,
was about to put up
Bronson
4
Reed
fingers.
continuing the attack on
Did
a
anybody
severely
notice
damaged
that?
LA Knight.
He was like, 1,
LA Knight's
2.
already wiped out. We need security down there. LA Knight
I'm
needs the
dead.
hospital.
I'm dead.
How is he gonna?
I'm dead. All right, grab Braun Breaker, guys. I think he's gonna defeat. He's gonna defeat CM Punk, guys. You can't have him go out there and say spear 1, 2, 3, and then not have him win. He's got to. Your boy says I noticed that too.
What are you doing?
But he says spider mask, ladies and gentlemen. He was like me, bro. Oh shit, that was so funny.
You're tripping.
1, 2, 3.
It's like what he said about Buddy.
Oh shit, that was funny.
Wait. He's still getting up.
Buddy, what are you gonna learn?
It's just a me.
Beatdown continues.
LA Knight doesn't know what's good for him. Just stay down. Damn it.
Remember, he was stopped.
Hey, right there.
He was splashed, spear, 2 tsunamis.
Right there,
Now where they thrown him onto a car hood.
Yo, are they gonna put if they put LA Knight through the windshield?
Oh no, there's your
they're gonna probably write him off for a second here.
Anything that moves.
I don't know, because I'm like, if he gets tsunami'd through that like windshield table or stuff, like they might be like a little bit of a time off there for LA Knight.
No.
But it feels like
Absolutely not. Oh God, get the cops if you have to. That is a beaten on.
Infamous Murder Loco says you're gonna remember Stephanie's outfit tonight, though. Oh yes, I am. I screenshotted it. Okay, here we go. Oh shit! Are they gonna write off really nice? Oh wait, now this kid's like, ooh, damn, bro! Just killed them.
Stop this guy.
Medics! Give me some medics!
He's dead.
Yeah, bro.
I can't believe there was this. Like, what are they trying to do to LA Knight? Fucking Pierce. Pierce has aged like 10 years in this job. Oh my God. Alrighty, guys, give me 1 second. So today, we got 2 ads. One of them I do gotta do. Y'all are about to. I need you guys to root for me right now because your girl has to bust some mic skills here. I got a live read today, okay? So hopefully I don't fuck it up. I don't think I will, by the way, because I won't mess it up. But yeah, seriously. In a second, once Santi gets in here, we'll go ahead and talk about, what it went down on Raw, as well as pretty much like, talking some John Cena stuff and all of that. So it'll be fun. Also today, Santi and I do celebrate 1 year of the Raw post show, doing it here on the channel, and with Santi as my co-host. So I'm very happy that we started this partnership and that it's going good. And let me tell you something, guys. If you want to make sure your love life is going good, well, then let me tell you about Blue Chew. Hold on. Wait, I fucked it up. All right, guys. Hold on. Take two. Hold on, take two. All right. Hold on, we have to do a second take. I'll explain what happened later. Okay. All right, we got to do this again. Take 2. Now, if you don't want to botch things in bed and have to do a second take, get it in the first run and make it worth it with Blue Chew. All right, so let me tell you all about Blue Chew at the moment. Fellas, you already know what time it is. It's time to level up, and Blue Chew just dropped something crazy. I'm talking next level championship belt, gold-plated energy. Blue Chew Gold is the newest innovation from the #1 chewable ED brand. This ain't your grandpa's little blue pill. This is the 4-in-1 beast that's setting the gold standard for performance. We're taking 2 ingredients for blood flow to keep that rocket pumping, mixed with morphine and oxytocin to turn up the arousal and connection in your brain and body. Blue Chew Gold dissolves under your tongue and works in as little as 15 minutes. That means that you can get it on quicker and stay in the game longer. Elevation without hesitation. This is peak passion and performance season in a single tablet. So Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Get 10% off your first month off of Blue Chew Gold with the code Denise. That's promo code Denise. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. Oh my God, guys. Now you know why I do pre-recorded. Now you know why I do pre-recorded reads. So let me tell you what happened here. All right, let me tell you what happened. I had everything all ready, and then I realized I didn't have my script, and I was like, oh no, all my notes, they're gone. So I didn't have my script, so I had to start all over again. And that was my first time doing the live read of the new script. So I was like, oh no. So what you guys just saw there was some live television. You see guys cutting promos, it ain't easy, all right? It ain't easy. It ain't easy being green, so make sure you're blue with Blue Chew promo code Denise. All right, guys, we still got a second until Santi gets up in here. So we do got one more word from our sponsors over at Momentous. One of the things that I wish I knew when I was younger is how important creatine is. I am so happy that I have partnered with Momentous because plenty of companies claim to be the best, but few can back it up. Momentous is trusted by every NFL team and elite performers because they actually deliver on the quality and the results they promise. Like all their products, their creatine is built on transparency, backed by science, and held to the Momentous standard. Creatine isn't just for muscle gains, it's essential daily fuel for your brain, body, and long-term performance. And now Momentous is making your daily creatine routine even easier with new creatine chews. These bite-sized lemon lime chews make consistency effortless. You just chew and go. Each chew delivers exactly 1 gram of Creapure creatine monohydrate, the gold standard, single source from Germany, and NSF certified by Sport, which means it's independently tested for purity, safety, and label accuracy. With Momentous, the fundamentals are done right. Right now, Momentous is offering our listeners up to 35% off your first subscription order with promo code Instinct Culture. Go to livemomentous.com and use the promo code Instinct Culture for up to 35% off your first subscription. That's livemomentous.com, promo code Instinct Culture. Alrighty, everyone, and we're back. All right, I'm still waiting for Santi to get in here. We usually give him a couple minutes, but we got both our ads in, got everything going. I love it. All right, I do want to go ahead. Let me pull up everybody's comments here. And let me see what everyone here is saying. By the way, we got a super chat from Uncle Donk who says, Breaker is him. We got another back-to-back weeks of strong Braun Breaker promos. I could not be happier about this, by the way. I am rooting for Braun to succeed. Really am hoping for him to just be that guy. And, I can't wait for Santi to get in here because I have I don't know if it's a hot take, but I'm going to call it that. So as soon as Santi gets in here, I will reveal said hot take. Thank you, Uncle Donk. We also got Saif done super. What's up, Saif? He says, I still think WWE should embrace rebuilding with new young talent and just hope they get lucky and get hot like they did 2022, 2024, and the Attitude Era. Oh, of course. I'm all about, and I think a lot of the fans are all about building that young talent, because at the end of the day, we're going to need these people to carry the company through for this foreseeable future. So yes, I'm 100% on board with pushing the younger talents and obviously using the legends, and not the legends, but using the people that are far more experienced and that have been there for a longer time, using them to also help rise up the younger talent, which is what you're going to be seeing in CM Punk and Braun Breaker. So yes, this is exactly what we want to see. Thank you so much, Saif Den Super, for that. Hold on, guys. Let me just make sure I actually sent Santi the link too, because I might have sent it too late to him. Nope, he got it. All right, he got it. I love it. Alrighty. So Carla says, "Ooh, I'm interested. What is your hot take?" Oh damn, maybe I hyped it up too much. I hope it's not a deal breaker, but we'll see. All right, guys. In the meantime, let's go ahead and throw in some love here in the chat. Go ahead and let me know what you guys thought of Monday Night Raw today, how you guys feel heading into Saturday night's main event. Literally anything. This is the point of the show where we stop for some time until Santi gets in here, and then we actually kick off our show. So this is currently our stalling period. So really anything's on the table. Just throw your comments in there and I'll pull them up here. And yeah, just get your thoughts out here. Let's see what everybody's saying. We got over on the Twitch side, we got Felly Wrestling Fan here who says, Raw was so weird. The best part was Kyrie versus Io and Roxanne versus Lyra, 2 women's classics. I also like the tag team match. I think the tag team match might go a little underrated on today's show, but I did like that matchup as well. We got Miss WWE Girl here who says Monday Night's Raw tonight was good. Jonathan says pretty good Raw. We got very mixed opinions here. We got Taj Simpson who says Raw sucked. We got Samantha Miller here who says 7 out of 10. I think we kind of agreed that it was sort of vanilla, in that vanilla's not terrible, but we will probably pick a different flavor if we had to. Right? Like that's what we got here. All right. Hey, shout out to Keegan who's also hanging out with us here today. SJP Good says Eli Drake is all elite. Do you guys think that was them writing off LA Knight for the time being? Because that's like the feeling that I got. Like that's what that felt like to me. I don't know, man, because either way, like he's got to sell that for like a little bit. Like we can't be seeing LA Knight next week is what I'm saying. Like he cannot be here next week. He's got to sell that for a little longer. We got Envy the Engineer here who says whoever writes Braun Breaker's promo needs to let someone else take over. No, you know what's funny? In the past, I agreed with that. I used to say like, dude, whoever's writing Braun Breaker's promo, like switch it up, right? I think now they're giving them, they know that Braun does well giving spicy lines, and they've been giving him some spicy lines, like the one today where he said he was going to take CM Punk's wife. That's a pretty spicy line to say, and I think that those spicy lines are needed in these Braun Breaker promos, especially because Braun is that kind of he gives off like a different kind of vibe, right? Like he's more of the, I don't know how to explain. Like he's more of like he's like a dude's dude, right? Like there's like that's something like that I can imagine some guy in a locker room saying to another guy in a locker room. I don't know, guys. I'm not in a men's locker room, so I'm just assuming here. Honestly. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. We got Lewis Loves Comedy Wrestling here. It says Denise thoughts on Io versus Kyrie versus Asuka as a WrestleMania main event. I would love that match. I don't think it'd be a main event, but I would love to see that match though. We got Keegan here. It says the women killed it though. Yup, because the women are money. Alrighty. Hey, what's up, Eddie the Pimp? He says, hey, Denise, happy Monday. Hope you had a wonderful day. Hashtag live is life. I love Liv Morgan. So please keep sending in the Liv Morgan fandom in here because I'm all about Liv. And I'm curious to see what her real intentions are right now. So thank you, Eddie. We also got 86 Cobra Kai here who says Kendall Gray is the future of women's wrestling. Thank you for sending this in because you just gave me a path to promote my Kendall Gray interview. I interviewed Kendall Gray right when she won the Evolve Women's Championship, and legit, like, everything you need to know about Kendall is in that interview. How she got started. She's got like you know how athletes just have a different kind of mind? Like they're so disciplined, they're so determined. Athletes think differently, right? Because they got to handle these high pressure situations and do these things that not everybody can do. She's got an athlete's mind. Like listening to her talk and listening to her mentality in terms of how she handles herself, how she handles her career, and how she handles her dedication to pro wrestling is really, really powerful. So check out that interview with Kendall Gray. Like she's going to be a star. Clearly WWE sees it too. They're putting the rocket on her. They're strapping her up. You want to be familiar, get ahead of the game, listen to the interview. And then that way, when someone says, who's Kendall Gray? You're going to be like, well, listen, and you'll bust out all these facts and you'll have all of these facts because you watched. Thank you, 86 Cobra Kai, for hanging out in here and being here with everybody at the moment. We got a Ninja here who says the tag team match had 0 stakes because the champs were announced for another match right before ring intros. True. Okay, I feel that. We got Khalid here who says, when are they going to reveal the man, Denise? I keep thinking that it's going to be definitely after John Cena's retirement. Because then after that, what's WWE going to have to like really promote, right? So like they kind of have that for I think they should do it like either on the 15th of Raw or the 22nd Raw or the 29th Raw. Like one of these 3 next Raws in December, we should be seeing who the masked man is. I think like after that, because you need to have people talking. Obviously, WWE needs to keep the wheel going and have people talking and whatnot. Thank you so much to Khalid for all of this. All right, let me go through some more comments. We got Kishnan here who says Santi got his LA shirt. He literally sent me the screenshot. I'm not kidding you. He sent me the screenshot and proof that he did order the shirt. It just hasn't came yet. So you know what? I'll take the screenshot. I'll take it for sure. All right, let me go through some more comments here. And so the Juan G show says, is anyone else getting Netflix ads while watching International Raw? I used a VPN and got the main event interrupted by an ad. Okay, so Juan G, so I noticed that this happens depending on where you're at. Because I've always used for Raw, I've always used my VPN set to Canada. And for the longest time, like it was fine. I didn't have any problems. But as of last week, I started to get ads in my Canada location. So I switched today to the United Kingdom, and I did not get any ads through the United Kingdom VPN city selection. So maybe that'll help. Switch to the United Kingdom and see how it goes next week. Yeah. Alrighty, and hey, what's up? We got Alice Pig. What's up, Alice Pig? Daddy Keishu says took him out like Ricochet. That's what I was thinking of too. Oh my God, literally just like Ricochet. Yeah, I see that. Alrighty, everyone. Santi's in the house. Santi's in the house. What's up, Santi?
I'm good. Give me 2 seconds before we fully.
Yeah, no worries. I was about to bust out in a whole ass dance number.
Well, whose grave were you about to dance on?
No, yours.
Wait, why?
Because I started seeing, I was like, Santi's in the house, Santi's in the house. And then I started getting into it. I'm like, yo, I can make this into a song. Let's go.
No,
see what I can get out of it.
Didn't need to be a song. I think we're good.
I'm all right. You know what, Santi? I was about to make your anthem for you. This could have been a hit. It could have been bigger than Happy Birthday, and you just blew it.
It's true. You know that Michael Jackson owns Happy Birthday, the song? His estate.
Are you serious?
Yeah, which is why if you go to a lot of restaurants, they don't want to mess around with copyright and they don't sing Happy Birthday. They've got their own song. The Michael Jackson estate owns the Happy Birthday song.
Oh, that's why restaurants do their own version of songs.
They do like Happy Birthday, Happy Birthday. They do something different because the Michael Jackson estate owns the rights to the Happy Birthday song.
Holy shit, you learn something new every day. I literally did not know that.
Yeah,
wow,
crazy,
that's
right?
incredible. Yeah. So, by the way, Santi, I have a very special introduction for you today.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it.
No, I'm getting too nervous to do it.
Okay.
I forgot it.
Great job. This is going great.
Yeah,
This
I
is going
botched
great.
it. I
Good job.
botched it. No, because I was
great.
making a joke today during the watch along, and I even rehearsed it. And now I forgot it. So when we closed out Monday Night Raw, Paul Heyman was introducing everybody. But then when he got to Braun Breaker, he was like, "Ugh!" And this is Braun. And I was like, yo, I'm going to do that to Santi when he gets in here.
Well, I mean, you could pre-rehearse it and say it over and over again, like spear, 1, 2, 3, spear, 1, 2, 3, spear, 1, 2, 3. I was telling my chat, yeah, WWE is going to make that into a cringe t-shirt for $40 on the WWE shop, aren't they?
Santi, did you notice the fingers?
No, what was up with the fingers?
No, go back and watch. Braun, when he was counting, he was like 1, 2, 3. He did like a thing where he had like almost 4 fingers up and then he caught himself and then put the other finger down. It was the most classic Steiner math thing ever.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm sure that'll be on the Botchamania.
Oh my God. All right. Well, hey, by the way, today is our 1-year Raw post-show anniversary.
It's true. We started things on the episode that the New Day turned heel and then they did nothing with it.
Yeah, that's not good.
A whole ass year, Denise. A whole
I
year.
know. So, I mean, now that it's been a year that you've been doing the Raw post show, how do you feel?
I feel good about it. I like doing the show. It's good. It's good to keep my brain moving and circulating and hearing other people's opinions on what I saw because it helps me with like my YouTube videos, my Patreon, all that stuff. So this is a good, like, to me, I like doing it because it's a good first place for me to allow my thoughts to exist and then I can be on the next time I could, okay, let me fix that. I don't think my thought was formulated very well on the show with Denise. So you get the worst version of Santi, actually.
Oh, you know what? Okay, fine. I was about to say I'm literally I'm like the firstborn child. Like, whatever happens, happens.
It's true. It's true. This is where I experiment with all of my terrible opinions.
Oh my God. Well, it's been fun, obviously, doing the post show, having fun. I've been having a good time. So yeah, man, I've honestly loved doing the post show with you, Santi. It's been great. And yeah, I'm happy with everybody that's come through, that's enjoyed the show and everything. So thank you so much to everyone who has supported the Raw post show and continues to support the Raw post show. So let's get into it. Monday Night Raw. There are some, this is an interesting Raw because even though there weren't like, the whole entire show wasn't like this breakout Raw. Some people were saying this was like an average, forgettable episode. There were some things that did go down on the show that have me like, okay, this is happening. I want to kick things off, though, with Braun Breaker. Let's kind of start there because last week, Braun Breaker did hit like this awesome promo, right? And he went at it again, right? So now I think Braun's got a taste of what it's like to be on the mic. And I think now he's kind of addicted to it because you can tell he was really excited about it.
I will say, I do think that it was a significant downgrade from the promo last week, but it's still nice to have Braun Breaker be on the microphone and not rely on Paul Heyman, who seems to just be full-time introducing the vision every single episode of Monday Night Raw. The too much of the grabbing the low-hanging fruit, though, back-to-back promos talking about the wife, hey, your wife's a bigger star. Hey, I'm going to take your wife. All right, brother. Okay. We can do something more surface level than just going for the wives here.
But that's like the kind of comedy that is, you can tell it's funny to Braun Breaker, though. And that it's funny to like, okay, Santi, I was saying this earlier, but you tell me, okay? You tell me, and everybody here in the chat can tell me, is that the way guys talk in locker rooms? Because that's the vibe that I got, that's why they were using that kind of language. Because I figured, okay, I guess this is how guys, talk in the locker room. I don't know.
I mean, I guess I sure, but like, I mean, I don't talk like I'm not, pulling out I'm going to bang your wife, on a pretty regular basis. Maybe like when I was like 20, or playing football or whatever, you might get some of that language, but like, I don't know, man, maybe I'm just a grown adult now. And I'm like, oh, that is childish.
Well, I mean, look, Santi, you're obviously in my age group here. All right. Oh, actually, wait. Braun's only 20. What else is he? He's 28. Okay, he's only like a couple years younger. For whatever reason, I thought he was like 24. I was about to say he's way younger, so his comedy is totally different.
I don't know, man. It's not even like, but here's the thing. I don't even think that was supposed to be funny. I think it was supposed to be like, oh, kind of thing. I don't think that's
funny.
I don't think that's comedy. I think it's supposed to be like a got him real good, like a big zinger within the promo. I didn't think it was meant to be like a baduntush kind of joke.
Oh, see, that's
you know what
I think?
You know what I thought was supposed to be a baduntush cringy ass joke that did not land is I'm gonna Braun break you. What?
Oh, yeah. I was like, that's new. I've never heard him say I'm gonna Braun break you, but that's just being said for a fucking t-shirt.
That's just gonna be a t-shirt. I feel like that promo was just Braun Breaker trying to see what could be turned into a t-shirt. Yeah, he's like, I need some t-shirt sales. Let me just come up with some shit that you can just plaster on and sell with a crappy ass design.
And he also hit CM Punk with the joke that everyone that has ever feuded with CM Punk has said, that he's the straight edge guy who looks like a crackhead.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure MJF did that during their feud.
Literally everybody has done that. I feel like I've heard that like a zillion times. I mean, it's funny, but it's definitely not anything that's new.
Yeah. It's like I can't remember what show it is. It might have been The Office, but there's a character that needs to do a best man speech, and he starts his speech with all of the most generic best man speech quotes that you can think of, like Webster's dictionary defines marriage, and then his whole speech is just generic opening lines to a best man speech as he waits to see what gets the audience's attention. I feel like that was Braun Breaker's promo, just like trying to say different things to catch on, to make something catch on, so that, all right, that's our new chant. Spear 1, 2, 3. That's what we're going to go with.
He's finding himself, Santi, okay? This is like the coming of age promo part of Braun Breaker's career, okay? I'm rooting for him. But here's the thing, though. I feel like with him, when he was saying the spear 1, 2, 3, spear 1, 2, 3, now that he said it, he kind of has to go out there and do it.
Yeah, it's true. You've set the pace. You've set the expectation. What's interesting is that we have a couple of pieces in play that could ruin Braun Breaker winning on January 5th. We still have this masked man that they refuse to reveal. And then we also have the potential maybe return of LA Knight, if maybe they're writing him off for him to maybe return on January 5th to cost Braun Breaker and cost the Vision. So those are a couple of the third-party people that are in play that could prevent Braun Breaker from hitting Spear 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because coming off the Braun Breaker promo, I was thinking, oh shit, like they need to strap Braun Breaker. Like this is it. He's going to go out there and he's a spear 1, 2, 3 CM Punk, and it's going to be done with. And so that's the direction that I thought that they were going in. But the aftermath that unfolded was LA Knight being taken out by a tsunami splash on the roof of a vehicle. Very, very brutal. Someone reminded me the last time we saw something similar to this was Ricochet, who was ridden off, and then sayonara. Next thing you know, we see him and he's all elite, right?
Yeah, he hasn't returned yet from this injury.
Poor guy. So here's the thing, though. LA Knight, we all know that he really hasn't gotten too lucky as of late. He hasn't really caught his big break just yet. And it feels like we're straying further and further from that. I like that you saw this like part of him being like written off for the time being as a possibility for him to resurface on the January 5th show, because I saw it as, oh shit, man, they're writing him off till God knows when. I don't know what's happening next for LA Knight.
Don't get me wrong. I think I'm trying to find the silver lining. That could very well be right. Like maybe they're just writing him off for a really long time. But I just see, that January 5th episode being really big in a good place to make an LA Knight have a big impactful return. And the stage is set for a big return to happen at that main event against CM Punk. It's possible. But I do think I'm being optimistic with that. I think that it is a strong likelihood that we're just writing him off until the Rumble or beyond the Rumble, beyond Mania, and there's just nothing for him.
Well, hopefully not. I feel like there's got to be some follow-up with this. And you mentioned the Masked Man, who we got to see throughout multiple times throughout this show. Are you hot for it? I'm just like, oh yeah, the Masked Man. There he is.
I am not hot for this at all whatsoever. Wake me up when it ends. Wake me up when they reveal it. Then I'll care. Like I couldn't.
When September ends.
That's what I was going for there. I'm glad you caught on to that. I couldn't care less. I genuinely can't. Reveal it. This is not interesting enough to warrant this long-term storytelling and carrot on the end of the stick. All that's going to happen is that it's going to be an underwhelming reveal. The more that they put it off, the more that they keep teasing it, the more that it keeps appearing, the more that they keep pushing it off, the more that fans will demand that it's a big name and a big face. And when it's an Austin Theory, it's going to land fucking flat. You heard it here. It's going to land flat as hell.
But we knew that, Santi, from the second that they didn't reveal it at Survivor Series. That was the biggest red flag in the entire thing. And now, like, this is the, right now where we're at, this is the sexiest part. This is the sexiest it's gonna get. Like, that's it. Like, this is it right here. Like, it's the mystery and the allure of who's behind this masked man and what's gonna happen. But then once it's all out there in the open, that's done with. I don't know. I feel nervous about it because, like you said, if it is Austin Theory, I really like Austin Theory. I think he's going to be a guy, like a top guy at some point, but it's gonna take some work to get there. And right now, if they were to reveal him, it will come across as a dud, which is unfortunate, but that's just the situation that we're in with that. Alrighty, we got a couple of super chats here. We got Mr. GRK Chef 13 who says, "Are Liv Morgan and Roxanne headed for a WrestleMania match? If so, I'm good with that." That's one of the things that I'm curious about because specifically with Liv Morgan, she came out here and since she's came back, she's been very selfless. She's been very giving. She's been perky. She seems very excited about the potential of what the Judgment Day is doing. And it got me wondering, is this genuine or is it not genuine? And I'm leaning towards it not being so genuine after all.
I'm leaning towards it being not genuine at all. I can already kind of sniff out what's going to happen. All right, let's save this clip and come back to it at the Royal Rumble. All right, Liv Morgan will eliminate Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, and Liv will win the Royal Rumble. She will be selfish and she will take her moment in the light. We're going to get all of this like pampering and loving of the Judgment Day girls, only for Roxanne and Raquel to get eliminated by Liv Morgan at the Rumble. Because my big prediction is Liv wins the Rumble and goes to WrestleMania to face off to whoever the champion is. I still think that that's going to be the case. They already teased Stephanie Vaquer, and they didn't pull the trigger on it, right? They're doing Raquel, and maybe they do somebody else after this. Maybe they continue with Nikki Bella. I don't know. But my prediction has always been Liv winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. And if you want to pay off her being nice and not being genuine, she eliminates the Judgment Day girls at the Rumble.
Oh, shit. I got to tell you, I love that idea. I hadn't even to be honest, I hadn't really considered who was going to win the Women's Royal Rumble. But now that you threw out this idea, I'm kind of in love with it. I say do it. Come on.
I say do it. I agree.
Do it. All right. And I do see Liv and Roxanne could be that WrestleMania match, or Liv and Stephanie, wherever they decide to end up by then, man. Thank you so much, Mr. GRK Chef 13. We also had, speaking of Stephanie, we did have a kick-ass little promo by Stephanie, and you mentioned Nikki going out there, and I think everybody had the same reaction of like, why is Nikki out here again? Like, we thought this was over. But Raquel ended up practically killing Nikki Bella, leaving her just face planted on the floor. But she kind of got a little nasty with Stephanie, calling her a perra.
Yeah.
No, that was nasty.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do too.
Feel about it?
That's great. That's great. I do believe that WWE is doing anything and everything in their power to keep all the main eventers away from Stephanie. It's like they're trying to save them, right? Like Rhea tag team and mixed tag match. Io get in the tag team. Everyone else that we want to see go up against Stephanie, tag team division. So it looks like they're just kind of feeding Stephanie all of like the mid-card, upper mid-card people to help build and develop her reign going through to WrestleMania season, etc. And I think Raquel Rodriguez is an awesome next step there. I don't foresee Raquel Rodriguez winning, but I think you have to be blind, deaf, and dumb to not at the very least be excited at that match, even if it's not Raquel winning. But Raquel has been doing some of the best work of her career, and she's going to go up against somebody that is literally in the prime of her career in terms of her in-ring work, and Stephanie Vaquer, and arguably the best women's professional wrestler that WWE has right now. You're going to put her up against somebody that's putting some of the best work that she's done in Raquel Rodriguez. Hell yeah. I love that they're capitalizing on the improvement of Raquel Rodriguez's in-ring work with this.
Oh, big time. Big time. This has been like the best year that she's ever had. Like, I was afraid when like Liv Morgan was out, like what this was going to do to Raquel. She went on to have that awesome match with Rhea Ripley. She made the headlines with people talking about her improvement in the ring, and she's been delivering ever since. So I feel like she started to find herself who she is without Liv Morgan by her side. And even with Roxanne, Roxanne didn't necessarily overwhelm nor overshadow Raquel, which I think is important. We got Jay and Gwen here who says, all right, which one you got more? I'm going to Braun break you versus Suffering Succotash son. Did I say that right? I don't even think I said that.
Yeah,
right.
That's the Roman Reigns Suffering Succotash and then winking at the camera. No, Suffering Succotash is way worse. You do not remember Suffering Succotash? It is arguably one of the worst lines in a promo ever. He said
I don't remember it.
It was Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. This is like height of the big dog 2016 or 2015, where Roman Reigns called Seth Rollins a suffering succotash, and it's like one of the worst delivered lines I've ever heard in my life. It's a meme. Come on, you
Okay, I have to
After
go
this,
look.
you got to look up
I have to
suffering
go look because
sacrifice.
I don't remember. So I will take your word for it, especially with the last one. All right, we got oh yeah, because I'm gonna Braun break you. It's at least I can say it. I can't even say succotash. Thank you, Jay. We got Fredo here who says, poor Sancho, the wrestling reaper with the touch of death. His guy tapped out on SmackDown and got put through a car on Raw. LA Knight talks so bad about slaying the dragon just to get burned to a crisp. Damn. So basically anybody that Sancho is a fan of just basically is done.
They die.
Damn.
Yeah, they did just die.
Didn't you know what? Wrestlers are gonna come out and do TikToks. Sancho, do not root for me.
Do you see why I don't want to put him in the thumbnail? I don't want him to kill my YouTube channel.
Oh man, thank you, Fredo. We got JM here who says they're definitely doing Rhea versus Stephanie at Mania. They have Rhea doing everything except for going after the title. Same thing they did with Becky. Yeah, I find it funny that they have her going out there to help Io. They have her going out there to help Damian. Literally, she's doing everything but helping herself.
Yeah.
Thank you,
one of
JM.
the things that one of my viewers pointed out is that I think this is a bad look for the importance of the Women's World Championships. Like, no one is challenging Stephanie. No one is challenging Jade Cargill. Like, none of the main eventers. Like, realistically, logically, why not? Why do these women see the women's tag team as more important than challenging for the Women's World titles? It's a weird time. It's a weird time for the women's main event scene.
You know what it is? They know it's like the end of the year, December. So let's just fill and stall for time. And then in January, we'll bring our big guns out once again. That's exactly what it is. At least I feel that's what it is. Thank you, JM. We got PWS West Coast here who says, congrats on the engagement, Santi. Just wondering, how did you and your ex first meet each other? How'd you guys
How
meet?
did me and my ex? Oh, we met at a nightclub during Halloween, and she says that she had pointed me out to her sister, saying that I was really fucking hot. But she was too nervous to say anything. So then her sister, who's like a very scary person, just like goes up to me and basically like grabs me and says, "You talk to my sister now." And I was like, okay. And like, as a man, a single man, you think I'm gonna turn down the easy ability to get walked in to talk to a woman? Hell no. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And then luckily the sister was pretty, because I was like, oh man, please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. And that's it.
Oh shit, that's really awesome, by the way, because it can be scary to go up to somebody, especially in an environment like that, and you're like, oh, should I not? Damn, that's awesome.
That's the
It kind of
story.
reminds me of like a How I Met Your Mother sort of thing, where it's like, I spotted her at the bar, or he spotted him at the bar.
met Santi? That's how it is.
There you go. There you go. Thank you, PWS. We got the Juan G show here who says Liv Morgan was standing to Roxy's right during her entrance and blocked Roxy's camera pan. Interesting detail. I don't think it was an accident. I didn't catch that part, but I did catch obviously the finish, whereas like Roxanne had no idea that, you know, Liv had kicked Lyra in the face. Like, in her eyes, she was like, I won this with the Pop Rocks. Like, I did my due diligence. And I wonder if that's something that's going to maybe bother her later on, or maybe not. I don't know.
We'll see.
Thank you, Juan. We got Bob Ross Jr. here who says, Leon Slater being on John Cena's retirement PLE tells you everything you need to know. Bro is getting the Joe Hendry treatment before he eventually got signed. So here's the thing, man. I'm so happy for Leon Slater. So today they announced that Leon and Javon will be going up against a Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. Dude, this is going to be a do not blink kind of matchup. But we got this match. We got Oba versus Cody, and we got Sol versus Bailey. You're going to be there, Santi, at the show. How are you feeling about these matches that were announced between WWE wrestlers and NXT wrestlers?
Hell yeah. That's all I got to say. Hell yeah. I cannot wait to be in person. I'm going to be fourth row, camera side. So I got some baller seats. I can't wait to be part of an Oba Femi entrance. No, I'm not going to bring a sign. I'm going to be too busy with cameras, vlogging, and everything.
Okay. I was going to say, take a sign that says, Santi sitting here.
Yes, that's of all the things like, yes. Yeah, like I'm pumped. I cannot wait to be part of that show. I think it's going to be just a night full of awesome, fun wrestling, and the dreadful feeling of Gunther potentially tapping out and making the guy that never quits finally quit.
Okay, Santi, if you cry, I really hope they catch you on camera.
Oh,
It will be
God.
the best moment ever.
I hope not. I can't have
You're
another
in the
article
fourth
online.
row.
I
If you're in the
know.
fourth row, camera side, and you start to get choked up, they're gonna be looking for people.
God damn it. I know. You're right.
You
You're
can't
right.
hide. You can't
I
hide.
know. I know. Oh, my God.
Oh, fingers crossed. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy if we see it. All right, thank you, Bob. We got, by the way, yes, and you're right about Leon Slater. Like, he really is going places, man. He really, truly is. We got Tracy WV here who says, where's the 1-year anniversary montage video?
As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. There you
I
go.
don't know the rest of the song, so you
That's
got
all
all
I
the
know.
parts I knew.
That's all I know from the song, too.
That song is so depressing, by the way. Every time I hear it, I'm just like, turn this off. This is so depressing.
Yeah, like my life's
Thank you,
passing
Tracy.
by.
We got Fredo here who says, Braun had a trying to make a fetch. Oh, Braun had a trying to make fetch happen promo.
Nice.
Quit
Great
trying to
Mean
make
Girls
fetch
reference.
happen.
Great Mean Girls reference.
You go, Glenn Coco. Thank you, Fredo. We got Jacob Tatum, 1997 here, who says, thoughts on John Cena. I'm wanting more dates in his farewell tour, plus your excitement levels for the Usos being back in the tag team division officially. Yeah, that was another big thing that happened today. We were wondering, is Jay going to go heel? What's going to happen? What's the plan? Well, it turns out they're not doing that, and he's just going back to the tag team division, which great for the tag team division. Does feel a little bit like a step backwards for Jey Uso, but I think where we're at in this point in time, I think we kind of knew that Jay really wasn't going to be in that title picture, at least not right now.
Yeah.
Once Jimmy goes off and, maybe spend some time in paternity leave, who knows what changes there. But I'm actually pretty interested in seeing the Usos back together because I genuinely like the Usos together as a tag team. What about you, Santi?
I'm not entirely convinced that this is a full return to the Usos. One, they came out to just Jay's theme, which might be, a detail that's not really a detail that I'm choosing to focus on. But I think that this is a play to set up the Jey Uso heel turn. How do you bring
Was it because Jimmy in the beginning was all like hyped and he was saying all this stuff and Jimmy was just looking down? But then Jimmy got hyped afterwards.
Yeah, but then, Jimmy was talking about like all of the reasons why they've been they've had like failures, and like almost all of the failures he was listing were Jay's. I don't think that said like Jay losing the world heavyweight title to Gunther, yeet, Jay losing to LA Knight, yeet, right? He kept kind of like mentioning all of the flaws of Jey Uso. Sure, he mentioned a couple other tag team losses, but he didn't mention any of his own. He just kept mentioning Jay's. And again, might be details that I'm looking at that don't actually matter, because that happens a lot in WWE, where the details you see that they don't actually end up executing on ever. But I'm just not convinced that the WWE is going to just go down the path of the Usos being just tag team specialists moving forward.
Damn, so we're going to go back to Jay and Jimmy feuding with each other, and then they're going to have another WrestleMania match.
I wouldn't be surprised, WrestleMania 42, maybe I think it was you that was saying like you wouldn't mind re-seeing that match as a redemption, like to let maybe it was somebody else.
I did not say that.
I think you said the WrestleMania 40 match betwing Jay and Jimmy was the best match of all time. I'm pretty sure that was you.
Nope.
Pretty sure that was
Nope. I'd rather eat my finger. Thank you, Jacob Tatum. We got Soundwave 80s here who says it's gonna end up being Chris Jericho as the Masked Man. Who knew? I don't think so. I mean, they could do that, right? Like they could save this, and then when Chris Jericho's free and in the wild, then sure, they can do that, right? But here's the thing, though. Like, we're not stupid. Like, totally different body types and different ways of moving.
Yeah, that guy was way too nimble and athletic to be a 50-plus-year-old Chris Jericho. Let's be honest. And did you see the ass on that man? On the Masked Man?
I did not look at his ass.
Oh, you need to be looking at his ass. Oh my god, that
I'm
man
not an ass
has
girl, sorry.
That man has an ass that won't quit. Let me tell you, that man has some buns in the oven.
So then it's totally Theory then.
That's what I'm thinking, because Theory might have the top tier ass in the men's roster. I've become a bit of an ass investigator, CSI style, like zooming in on all of the men's asses and cross referencing left cheek, right cheek.
find the greatest ass ever you've seen in WWE. Men's division.
Okay. I was like, I just got engaged. Oh my God, what are you trying to put me in the fucking in the firing line here?
Men's division. No wonder I was like, wow, he's taking so long to answer. And then I heard my question back.
It's like, this is a trap. This is a trap. This is a trap.
Like sweating. You're like that meme, the sweating meme, the
Yeah,
one with all the sweat.
I don't know. Theory's up there for sure. Cody Rhodes is a badonkadonk as well. RVD has a nice ass too. Yeah, I think RVD is a good choice. It might be cheating because I do think that maybe the singlet might enhance the buttocks more.
Hey, whatever does the job, okay? You got to study that one since you're on this case.
Apparently, yes. Maybe it is RVD. Maybe it could be RVD.
Wait, who was your pick again?
Man. I did say Theory. Theory has a nice ass.
But it was not better than RVD.
Objectively speaking, as a straight male, I can see. Oh man, that man puts work into his ass.
Yeah, but RVD did all that stretching, so it made it more plump. All right, I'm done. I just called RVD's butt plump. I'm done. I'm gonna get canceled.
We need to
it's
move
over
on.
from here. It's over for me.
No, this is just investigative work. We're just trying to figure out who the hooded man is. That's all.
We got Diamond Money here who says the masked man has blue eyes, not green eyes.
So I've heard that from people in the arena that were close, like when he ran away, that he clearly had like white contacts. Like they were hiding everything about this man. There's a picture up close. You can't even tell the race of the individual because he's wearing something called eye black, which is like what Kane wears under his mask to make like his eyes like smoky and black, what football players wear, what Batman wears under his mask. You cannot tell the skin color of this individual. And I've heard people saying that they went as far as putting contact lenses in this man so that you can zoom in and see the eye color.
Jesus, I didn't know we were doing that much investigative work. I had no idea.
Yep.
Wow, thank you, Diamond Money. We got Change Comics here who says a lot of people are mentioning LA Knight had signed a 5-year contract, so he may be out for the year. Oh, I actually don't know the details on that or what the situation is with that. Have you heard anything, Santi?
No? I haven't heard a peep.
Okay, thank you, Change Comics. I wish I had a better answer for you, but I will look into that afterwards. We got JJ Castillo here who says, hey, just want to let you know that you both were on my top 2 most watched in YouTube this year with Santi at number 1 and Denise at number 2. Keep it up, you both. Thank you so much, JJ. I love that feature, by the way, Santi, that they're including.
Somebody sent me theirs and they watched over 900 videos. I'm like, when the hell what 900 of my videos?
That's what, like 3 videos a day?
That's like 3 years worth of videos.
So that would be like 3 videos a day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, JJ. We got JJ Castillo who also says, I'm not emotionally ready for Saturday. I love the cool matches that are planned, but I'm not ready to see my childhood idol retire for good. I don't know what to say. Santi, you're a much bigger John Cena fan than I am, so I think you probably get the feelings a lot more.
Yeah, I'm definitely in a glass case of emotion when it comes to all of this for sure.
Steven Marchuli here says, I wouldn't mind Oba winning the men's Royal Rumble. What do you guys think? Depending on how he does with Cody, let's see how he performs on such a big stage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more pumped to see the match. I pretty confident it's going to end in a disqualification to protect Oba, but also to protect Cody as well. And it's going to be Drew McIntyre getting involved. I can already smell it.
We got the Juan G show here who says this mass stomper, same guy who knocked Fatu's teeth out, or do we now have 2 mystery men? P.S. What happened to Chelsea Green's new Hervis member? So I don't know what happened with Chelsea Green's new member, but in regards to the mystery man, I feel like I don't think they really went all in with that. Like, I think it was clear that it was Drew McIntyre that attacked Fatu, right?
I don't know. I think that was a misdirection. I don't think it's just as simple as just Drew McIntyre.
See, I feel like it should just be Drew McIntyre. I didn't feel like that would necessitated a masked man that attacked, Jacob Fatu. It was like he was feeding with Drew. Drew wanted an easy night that night. Thought attacking him was his easy out.
Yeah, a lot of people thought it was Randy Orton punting Jacob Fatu, right? Because a punt would take your teeth out.
I guess, yeah. All right. Thank you, Juan G Show. We got Oscar Lara here says, pretty sure Masked Man is Hornswoggled, Bald, Cross, or Amos.
Why not all three?
They could all of them stacked on top of each other.
I like it.
Omos carries Cross, Cross carries Hornswoggle. Oh man, that's a visual I'd love to see. Thank you, Oscar Lara. We got Bob Ross Jr. here who says, can someone check on Sancho? His boy LA Knight got sent to the hospital. Poor Sancho.
Yeah, Sancho's a
crying
big
right
LA
now.
Knight fan, and it's just not a good time for him.
Thank you, Bob. We got JJ Shih Tzu here who says, is LA Knight getting buried because of the sign, or are they just giving him a Christmas break? Honestly, if it was anybody else, I would have said Christmas break. With LA Knight, I just don't know.
It's tough to say, and it's really easy to theorize that it's all about the sign, that it all happened there, that the career trajectory all went downhill because he grabbed that sign. But we'll never know. I genuinely, until LA Knight leaves the WWE and has that inevitable CVV interview, we won't know.
Exactly. Thank you so much, JJ. Alrighty, everyone. We got a couple more topics to get into. Gunther's opening promo on Monday Night Raw. Damn. By the way, are you ecstatic about? I know we've talked a lot about Gunther sort of throughout this entire tournament and how he literally had the best matches with everybody, man. But now that the moment's happening, here's what I'm kind of throwing out there, Santi, and I want to get your thoughts on this. I really think that John Cena should win and defeat Gunther at Saturday night's main event.
Listen, Sting changed the game of a retirement match. Sting won. That's it. Now, John Cena is a Sting level legend. Now that we know you can win at that status of a legend like a Sting, now that we know that winning is on the table, I think Cena could win too. Especially with now this match having the narrative of I'm going to make the guy that never gives up finally give up. Which, by the way, I love, because this is a narrative that no one else in this tournament could have done aside from Gunther. Gunther is the only one that could give us that sense of dread, that ever-looming fear that we might see the hero Cena finally give up. LA Knight couldn't do that. Solo Sikoa couldn't do that. Jey Uso certainly couldn't do that. So at the very least, we're going into this match with some fear and some dread and some drama behind it. And I think that that's great. And I think it is to the point that Cena could win this match. I think the stage is set for one last Super Cena comeback.
I'm with it, because first of all, for Gunther's promo, I like that it was short, but it was intense, and he got right to the point. The never give up and trying to say he was going to never make him give up. I thought all of that was good. Like, he hit everything, nailed everything, right? But I think my reasoning are there's a bunch, right? Like, first of all, yes, you can have people now, that are leaving. I think always people thought, oh, if you're leaving, you have to put the next person over and the next person in line continues on, and that's your way of giving back to the business. I feel that throughout John Cena's farewell tour, he's had so many losses where this loss here, I don't think he should lose. I don't think it's worth it anymore. I really, really don't. I think he should win and sort of put like this exclamation point finish on his farewell tour. On top of that, the person that would be able to claim that he actually was the last person who defeated John Cena will be Dominic Mysterio, who can brag about that till the end of eternity. Then Gunther's so successful. He already retired Goldberg. I don't necessarily think he additionally needs to defeat John Cena too. So there's just like a bunch of reasons now at this point that I hope they go that direction. But I also think that based off what I've seen off of John Cena seems like the type of guy who's going to want to lose. But I don't think he should. And I hope that the powers that be convince him. We'll
that's exactly where I'm at. That's exactly my belief, where I think Cena would be down to lose, but I don't think he should.
Yeah. All right. We got Ryan Sully here who says John Cena revealed in the interview with Tom Rinaldi that he has another 5-year contract with WWE as an ambassador after he retires from in-ring competition, DWO for life. Thank you so much, Ryan. So this is incredible, by the way. And I don't think it's too surprising, Santi, because even when John Cena wasn't full-time with WWE, he always had ties to WWE, and he always gave back even when he wasn't even there, and he always represented even when he wasn't full-time. And now with, having The Rock on board, I think that John Cena being like an ambassador or taking any sort of role that is I don't know, like a like a office kind of role in a way, whatever you want to call it. I think I can't imagine that they wouldn't do something like this.
I agree. I do want to make this clear. I never want Cena to touch the ring ever again. I think that's it. I do believe that he's a man of his word in that regard. But that doesn't mean I don't ever want to see John Cena like get involved in storylines. Sure, I wouldn't mind Cena getting involved in storylines and being a character, being an ambassador, being in a TKO corporate suit. Yeah, Cena's going to be intertwined with WWE for his entire life and his entire career. There's no doubt about that.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Yeah, I'm very surprised by how many people think that this is not his last match. It would look bad if they did all of this for John Cena to then be like, well, I'm gonna have another match. It would look bad on John. It would look bad on the company. You don't want to do that.
Agreed.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Ryan. Alrighty, everyone. I think the last thing we really got to get into is I think it's just Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio. They're continuing their whole feud. I mean, shit, I don't know what's happening here with Logan Paul and the Vision, by the way. There's people saying like, oh, they're going to turn on him. Some people thought it was even going to happen here tonight.
I thought it was going to happen tonight. Yeah.
And nothing happened. There's still, Paul Heyman seems like he's in love right now with Logan Paul from the sounds of it.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I think they're going to turn on him. I think they're trying to maybe make him a little bit lovable so that once they kick him out, it gets more heat on the Vision, potentially.
Can he even get a little lovable though?
No, not at all. Not at all. I think there's nothing you can do to make the man lovable. But yeah, I still just don't. I'm just not bought in that he's in there for the long term, for like the next year with the Vision. I still think that there's some shenanigans at play, and maybe, who knows? Maybe January 5th will be such a big episode where they replace Logan Paul for the Masked Man. Who knows?
We got J Jim here says Masked Man is Montez or Bailey. Hey, you're the second person that has told me that they think it's Montez Ford, by the way.
Yeah.
Is that a theory now?
It could have been a theory, but the fact that they never paid off the Street Profits actually breaking up tells me that's not the case. It'd just be weird.
Montez Ford is just shaped so differently. That's why I don't think it's Montez Ford. And he's just very like agile, you know? So I thought we would see more of that. So that's why I don't think it's Montez. But holy cow, we got a very, very generous super chat from Bob Ross Jr. Bob, wow, this is so nice of you, dude, to send this in. Really, really nice. He says, Bianca said on Instagram on Thursday that she is finally getting surgery on her finger since the healing process didn't go well. It is nearly Rumble season, so she might be tricking people. But if it's true, we probably won't see her around until Money in the Bank. So I hate to sound like silly, but I didn't realize that the finger was going to keep her out for this long. I really, truly did not.
So I got clowned on social media because I told people when the injury happened, if it's a finger injury, because people are like, she'll be back by SummerSlam. I've in sports, finger injuries, from my own personal experience, are so difficult to come back from because finger injuries usually turn into wrist injuries and whatnot. Forearm injuries, they're really, really annoying. And it's really difficult to stand still in a finger injury, right? Like an arm, you can put in a cast and a brace. Fingers, it's like you can't cast a finger. You put them in like splints if you can, but they usually don't have the same success rate as like a full-blown cast with fingers. So they're usually really annoying and really timely to come back from, and we're seeing it here.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was like, damn, oh, maybe she'll be out for like a month or two. I don't know what I thought. And now I feel like it's, at this point, it feels like it's been the whole year. I don't even remember how long it's been, but it feels like it's just been such a long, long time. Yeah, so I did see that she had said that it was getting fixed. But again, like you just said, it sounds a lot more complicated than, okay, well, we're fixed it and it's done, right? I do hope that it is a situation where she does appear at the Rumble and she's good by then. I would imagine that that's probably her aim, is to get back during the Rumble because there's a lot for her to still do. And I also want to see her back on top of the women's division. I think she spent a lot of time on the sidelines in this tag team with Jade. And now it's time to remind people who Bianca Belair actually is. Thank you so much, Bob, for this super generous super chat. What a way to wrap up the show, by the way. That is it, guys. That was our Raw post show. And in just a couple of days, we're going to be seeing John Cena's retirement. Santi's going to be crying in the 4th row. It's going to be amazing. All right, before we wrap things up, Santi, tell the people where they can go check you out.
You can find me at any and all things Santi Zap. So go check me out there. YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Instagram, Facebook. I'm there.
Alrighty, as for me, at _ Denise Salcedo, youtube.com/Denise Salcedo. Go check out the content. Check out Denise's pieces, also on YouTube. It's my second YouTube channel. A lot happening, so thank you guys so much. Please keep sending those YouTube top 5 lists to Santi, to me, to all of your favorite creators, honestly, because it really does brighten up people's day. So thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, everyone.